Well, if it isn't the time... What the fuck is going on with Streamlabs? Oh, huh? Oh, that's new. I will hide that. Ah, that's better. Good, 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 good. Alright, alright. Fine, fine. Let's begin. Live. Live room studio, sure. We need to put new tags anyway. Let me see. Edit. We go for public. Old school RuneScape. Past live streams and the tags. Old school RuneScape. OSRS. OSRS Slayer. OSRS Slayer guide. OSRS Slayer update. OSRS new Slayer update. OSRS Slayer masters. OSRS spend points. OSRS Slayer rebalance. OSRS Slayer what? Changes? Yes sir. OSRS Slayer changes. OSRS Slayer update, I think I already have, yes. OSRS Slayer update. OSRS new Slayer block list. OSRS efficient. Slayer block list. OSRS Slayer block list guide. OSRS Slayer masters. OSRS 1 to 99 Slayer. OSRS 199 Slayer. OSRS Slayer money making. OSRS Slayer bosses. OSRS Slayer sweep up. OSRS Slayer summer changes. What else? OSRS efficient Slayer XP. OSRS efficient Slayer. Oops. Let's remove OSRS. Got it. So public, old school RuneScape, past live streams. There we go. Save. Right, we should be live right about now. Play a little bit of music, of course. Hardcore. You need to pop out the chat. Do this. Grab share the link. Discord goes there. Chat goes here. Right. Going live. Let's tag everyone. I tagged everyone yesterday. YouTube notice. Time to check out the new Slayer update and optimize block lists. Boss champ. Brother Connor, Wilster, Kilthek, is that how you pronounce your name? Good morning. Santos Mel, Bless Manny, Generous, haven't played in a while. What are the updates? That is exactly what we're gonna go through today. Bless Manny, why guards? Why do you mean fucking guards? I told you yesterday, the only reason we are going to skip on the prison is for the Slayer changes, and that literally happened today. Brother Saib, good morning. What do you mean browners, man? You're not a browner. You can't tell people that they're brown. Good morning, by the way. How are you? Hello, Mexican Manco. What the fuck are you talking about? I started stream not even a minute ago. I'm already getting ragged. Bravo Delta, 35 months in the... What was it? Berserker tier subscription. What a fucking chad. Let me hear that.
1 month and I get my first Torva.
Oh.
If only that were true in game, loudly crying.
I mean, there's always bonds, man. Bravo Delta, thank you very much for sticking with us for such a long time and appreciate it. I don't know about one Wilster. What do you mean? What's going on, Chaos? Wait, what did Wilster say? First? No, you weren't at first. It was Connor. Bravo Delta coming in clutch with a big fucking subscription and 1 month away from the big 3 years for the Torva helmet. Okay, fellas. I forgot that I needed to log in. I logged in and I logged back out because I had to log in to help someone out. So what we're gonna do today is I am going to go to a Slayer Master And we're gonna check out the Slayer interface for... You know what I want to do first, just in case? I want to go to Aya. I want to go to Aya and Berthorpe. The only Slayer Masters I am personally going to be using are Aya and Kuradal. So I don't really see a reason. I mean, for a video, I will tell you guys, like, what the efficient, what do you call it? The efficient, block list is for every Slayer Master. But for now, I'm only gonna, you know, stick to those. I spent my bond money at Collection. Oh, sorry, at Collecticon. Well, I mean, yeah, you're right, but hey, you know what? You can wait, like, you know, 1 or 2 more paychecks. You can definitely buy bonds for Torva, right? Birth Orb, let's go. Time to end the Slayer streak, right? I am not ending the Slayer streak. That's never happening. That's for pussies. Who else do we have that I haven't said hello to? I'm pretty sure I said hello to Brother Hansi. We have Casey Killa, Mandarin 3D, Angelosora Bicycle, Grim Reefer 29. Got a signups last night. 136 was pretty stoked. That's really good. Log in to help someone out. No, I logged in to help someone. I gave someone in the Discord a granite hammer. Dude, those things are expensive now. Jesus. Okay, rewards. So, this is the very first time checking the interface. And as you can see, there are a couple of things that were, I would say, lowered when it comes to price. Gargoyle Smasher, I think, is the same. We have Rock Slug. Hey, man. We have Rock Slug. So Slug Salter. That sounds like a slur. Reptile Freezer. These ones went down to 10 points. Nothing has changed when it comes to, I think, Shroom Sprayer, I think. Slayer helmet remains the same. Ring Blend remains the same. And I think nothing else has changed other than the first two. Because, like, these are early game. There's really no reason that these costed, what, like 50 points, I think. So, that was a pretty good change. Other than that, the other one that changes bigger and better, I think this one originally was, what, 150? I think it's around here. Bigger and better was 150, so that's nice. Now it's only 50, so that's pretty cool. Technically, I can already unlock that on my hardcore, so that's pretty nice. All of these Slayer helmets have not changed, and the only other thing that changed the Slayer storage going down from 1,000 points to 500 points. That's pretty cool. Setting up a block list for Turiel made me feel like kissing boys. That's a very interesting way to say it, I guess. That's a pretty interesting comment by Side. Maintaining a Slayer streak was so 2023. I don't know what you were talking about, man. Anyone who does not have a big Slayer streak, yeah, you guys are just pussies. Let's see. So, what else do we have? Brother Heyman, Brother Dude, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Connor and Space Cowboy, how are you? We have Thursgold, Random Fat Kid. How's everything? How dare you? What do you mean? So, okay, let's see. What do we do? Okay, nothing changed in Warped Reality, I guess. So, other than that, extensions, I think, are pretty much the same. The only thing that we have added, though, or maybe not added, but, like, changed, I guess. What is it? It was the Metal Dragon Task, I believe. Where's Metal Dragon Task? Fire and Darkness. Pedal to Metals. Okay, so whenever you receive a Metal Dragon Task, right? It is now going to be anywhere between 150, like 200 or something. Right now, I want to do Slayer until we get one of those tasks. So we can show you that now all of the Metal Dragons are combined. So that's pretty cool. Logged in today, got refunded 650 plus 700. I got 700 plus 900. I don't remember what the addition of that was, but that was interesting. So, give me this, rewards, tasks. So, this has nothing in it, because what are we going to do is we're going to look at the block list, right? So, what this is, to my understanding from what I read in the blog, right? Is that this... So, if this has like a check, that means that the Slayer Master is available to give you that task, right? So imagine, so let me see, what I want to do is I want to look at, well, I mean, I have all the tasks here, right? I can block up to 7. I am thinking what is the most miserable, like, I feel whenever doing Aya tasks. So let me go check it out. Banshees are not bad. Bats are cringe. I think the very first one I want to block is... Where are they? Dwarves? I think dwarves. So I'm going to block these, right? So I am going to block dwarves for 40 points, right? When you block something, it is going to have these little, like, icon, like, prohibited icon, whatever, right? Cave slimes and bugs were the first to go. Those are kind of cringe, yeah. Cave bugs are not really that bad. Let me see if there's something else that's, like, awful. Right, we have wolves, so spiders. This could be a Raxor if anyone's, like, trying to look for that, but I'm not. So let me just think of anything that I can go to that like takes a while. So let me show you. So Banshees. If you go to the Slayer Tower, there should now be a shortcut. Let me go check it out. I got nearly 2,000 points. Nice, very good, very good. Bears. How do you think bears are? I mean, I just got to Artie for that. Let me go check that. So we are going to craft the block list together. Let me grab my Slayer. Where is it? My Slayer ring. Thank you. My Slayer ring is going to go to the Slayer Tower. Fuck bears. What do you mean, as in like the animal, or as in the what do you call it? Wait, is this? Wasn't there a shortcut to get to Banshees quicker? There are like 4 of them. That's actually true, yeah. Weren't we given the option to have a shortcut to Banshees in the Slayer Tower, or has that not been implemented? I may have misread it, so we're gonna go back to the task, whatever. So bears, I like. Bears is a decent idea. Outside to the left, you think so? Afternoon, nerds. I'm a fool. Good morning. You're sneaky, right? I always forget when people have different... What the fuck was that? Oh, someone had the armadillo pet there. I always forget... Well, not forget, but, you know, there's a couple of people who have different... Oh, it's right here. It's outside. Ah, okay. Let me see that. Or does that go... Oh, okay. So Banshees are not that bad anymore, right? Because, you know, in the past, you would have to go all the way around, or you would have to kill the ones in Karen. So honestly, Banshees are not bad. Good morning, cows and friends. That's Thunders. How are you, man? Welcome. From outside. Thank you, fellas. Thank you. So let me go back to Berthorpe, right? Let me go back to Berthorpe. We're gonna craft a nice list. Wild, I thought it was just the top. No, we got 2 shortcuts. We got the one from the top, which actually I can go check out because I haven't even seen it myself yet. I don't really do a lot of Slayer at the top of the Slayer Tower, but where was it? Does anyone remember where the top of the Slayer, which is right here, I believe. It's from the from the outside. Let me see that. So this is an agility shortcut. It does not tell you the... I guess RuneLight hasn't updated that yet. So we have this one. It takes us where? Oh, dude, that's actually kind of fucking nice. Dude, that way, we're not really gonna need the Slayer helmet anymore to go through this when doing Slayer tasks that require you to equip a whip here at Abyssal Demons and also killing an Annakarl. So, honestly, that's a pretty good change. I like that. Shortcut is left, other is right. Thank you. Alright, so that is the first to go. Dwarves are the first to go. I think I'm gonna go to for what Hansi said. I'm gonna go for what Hansi said, and we're gonna block bears, because honestly, those are cringe as fuck. GG's back on the menu. They have never been back on the menu, man. You know, you want to look at my Grotto's Guardian? Look, I got all combat achievements. I got the pet in 134 KC. I only rounded it up to 200, and I am never going to do Grotto's Guardians ever again, unless I greenlock like pretty much most of the bosses. So we are not gonna do that. All right, where's Aya? Assignment. Why do bosses have a rate of 0.0? That's a good question. I'm gonna have to check that out when I go to Kuradal, because I do not really know that. So we're gonna check it out. Right, tasks. So if I view the list, what is a high possibility, high chance that it can happen? I have 7. Bears, I believe, are gonna go, right? Noxious Halberd plus Granite Hammer probably goes hard. Oh yeah, true. That's one of the things I need to check out for my next video. I need to see how powerful the Granite Hammer is versus another weapon, like I don't know, like an Abyssal Bludgeon. I think an Inquisitor's Mace might be a little bit overkill, right? I would put Grotto's Guardians in F tier any day. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them. So Dwarves, Bears. What else is going? You know what I don't like? I don't like skeletons. Because, like, in order to kill skeletons, you have to go to the dig site, teleport. You have to go down with a rope, and then you set up your cannon. And that area is single combat. I know there's other areas where you could potentially kill skeletons in multi-combat areas. But I'm thinking... Glacial to multi versus Granite Hammer. We can test those, yeah. We know you don't like skeletons. What do you mean? Well, skeletons is kind of base. Yeah, skeletons, honestly, I'm not a fan. Because, like, check it out. You go to OSRS Skeleton, right? Bears are super easy, and the Legends Guild, in my opinion. They are, but you kill them so quickly that the respawn is really low. And no matter where you place your cannon, even if it's a single combat area, your cannon isn't really going to have, like, a good range on all of them because there's just so many trees around. And then, honestly, they respawn slow, your cannon can't attack them. I think it's a single combat area where if one bear hits you, your cannon can't go crazy. So honestly, bears is a really good call. Lizards are bad. Honestly, lizards, I'm a fan because you can just teleport to... You can teleport to the top of the Slayer dungeon. You go down, you go up an escalator, and you can kill sulfur lizards, and those are fast as fuck. Skeletons are not bad, can cannon a dig site. Yeah, but like I said, I don't like it. Like, those are low priority, but let me see. Is there any other thing that I can do for skeletons? So you have Lova Kenj, Shasian's Wall Crandor, Edgeville, Taverley Dungeon, Yanil. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of skeletons. I think it's just a matter of, like, finding a better one, honestly. So which ones are based? Banshees are based. Bats are kind of annoying, but I think I can take that. Birds, you could just kill chickens. That's easy. Cave bugs and cave crawlers are... Oh, okay, sorry. Cave crawlers, you go to the Fremennik Slayer dungeon, and you can kill those super quickly, so that's really not that bad. If you kill skeletons at the Catacombs of Corrent, you kind of have to hop, because you kill them so quickly that whenever you're done with them, you have to wait till like 2 minutes, like, for everyone to respawn. Which is not awful. I mean, sure, whatever, right? Lizards are free by Connor, correct, yeah. Lizards, I like. So Cave Slime, question mark. Cows are free as fuck. Crawling Hounds are free as fuck. You know what? I don't like these. I don't like someone telling me you need to kill dogs. And I go to Jackals in the desert. My personal block list for this one is gonna be Jackals, because those are annoying. And the desert is just like so far away that... I mean, sorry, the Jackals are just so separated that it kind of makes it annoying. So I'm gonna block dogs. Ghosts are easy as fuck. Goblins are easy. Ice Fiends, you go to the ice mountain north of Falador, so you're chill. Calphite is free as fuck. Lizard's free as fuck. Minotaur takes a little bit longer, but with your Skull Scepter, you're fine. Minotaur, a monkey. Monkey, you know what? I think I'm gonna block monkeys. Because then for this, you need to go to the Arty Zoo. And then even if you have your cannon there, going around to kill the monkeys, that one is bad. So I'm gonna block that one. Monkeys are getting blocked. Rats is free as fuck. Scorpions free as fuck. Skeletons free as fuck. Spiders free as fuck in the Clockwork. Monkey Madness Tunnels. You know what? You're right. I forgot about that. I forgot about that one. You know what? We just wasted 40 Slayer points. Wait, how do I... Okay, never mind, wait. So monkeys, I unblock this, yes. There we go. So we have 3. Dude, you're right. I completely forgot about that. Sorry. Zombies, wolves, and spiders. Honestly, these are not awful. These are not... Like, none of these are terrible. None of these are terrible. What do we say? You know what? I think what Sybe says about cave bugs... You know, this is a very rare Sybe W. Cave bugs and cave crawlers. Are these zoo monkey killers? God. Lizards, don't you need ice blocks to kill? No, you can just kill sulfur lizards in the Karum Slayer dungeon, and they're free as fuck. Place a cannon, they can't hit you, and that's easy. Blocking all of the cave ones. I like that. I'm gonna block bugs. I am going to block cave slimes. Those are cringe as fuck. And I only have 2 more. What do we have? 2 more. I'm thinking what's annoying to get to. Cave slime and cave bugs and wolves. Dog shit. Where do I normally kill wolves? In the Stronghold of Security, right? All of the cave ones by Alex sounds fine. Except, you know what, for the cave crawlers. These are fine, honestly. There are way too many of them in the Slayer dungeon in Fremennik, and honestly, like, that one is chill. Sour hogs, you know what, that's actually a really good idea. Well, I mean, no. Because Aya can't assign these, right? Scorpions, spiders. Wait, isn't this... Wait, sour hogs. When you finish a poor sign of interest, you can kill sour hogs. You can't kill them right away. White Wolf Mountain, that takes a while to kill. Elfab say, Cal, so you make a block list for Kuradal. I want to know the best rates per task. I'm going to do that in a second. I'm going to do that in a second, yeah. So we're going to do Aya first, and then we're going to go to Kuradal. So what do you guys recommend for the second? What do you guys recommend for the second, for the 2 remaining ones? So you have Banshees free. Bats is annoying. I think it's between... Okay, Bats is my number 1 well, not a priority. Bats is my number 1 subject. Or suspect, sorry. This is free, this is free, this is free, this is free. That's a nice song. Ghosts are free in Karen. Goblin is free. Ice Fiends are free. Calphite's free. Lizards are free. Honestly, it would be a matter of if I wanna block Minotaurs and Wolves, so I don't have to go to the Stronghold of Security. Ice Fiends are not that bad. Where do I kill zombies? OSRS zombie. All Fiends. Honestly, Ice Fiend are not that bad. Where do I kill zombies? Trino Village, Galerial's Tomb, Underground Pass, the Varrock Sewer, no. Edgeville. Artie Zewers. West Artie Cemetery? I forgot where I kill zombies. Oh, it's on the chickens. You're right. That's on the chickens. That's free as fuck. You're right. Dude, I'm literally thinking zombies. Vorkat's a zombie. Vorkat's nice, yeah, but if you're doing Aya skipping or Aya boosting, you don't really go to Vorkath. I'm thinking... So what do you fellas think? Do I block Minotaurs and Wolves so I don't have to go to the Stronghold of Security? Is there anything else that sounds cringe or no? So this is free. This is annoying. This is free. Skeletons are kind of free. I'm like torn between skeletons, minotaurs, and wolves. The rest are free as fuck. What do you guys think? Have like 2 health and they're free as hell. They're annoying to get to sure. The wolves take a while to spawn, both in White Wolf Mountain and in what do you call it? And in the Stronghold of Security. So I'm thinking. What am I thinking? So it's between these 3, really. Minotaurs are free. Minotaurs are fine, yeah. The new UI is cool. The new UI is really, really good, yeah. I like it a lot. Skull Scepter Cannon, Din Spec, GG. Okay, so what do we think about blocking wolves? And what was the other one? I think skeletons? Alright, let me go through this again. Okay, so I'm fine here. Bats, yes. I mean, bats are kind of annoying too, to be fair. Where do you guys kill bats? The new cave in Valamore has wolves too. Ooh, I need to check that. Where do you guys kill bats? Because normally I go north of the dig site. I set up my cannon and there's like 8 bats roaming around, but the area where you kill them, it's like pretty big. And I don't think you can place a cannon in Taverley Dungeon, because that has a few bats, but that's annoying, I guess. Patrodomus, yeah, that's where I go to. Slayer Tower entrance. I mean, honestly, I don't think it has that many. It stuff has like 1 shot, correct, yeah. I think I'm gonna cope and I'm gonna leave bats here. Bats, bears, birds is free. Cave bugs don't like. Cave crawlers, that's fine. Cave slime, cows. Cows, panda, bruv. Crawling hand, dogs. Dwarves, ghosts. Goblin, Ice Fiend. Ice Fiend, you just take a teleport to Lazar with a teleport tablet, that's it. Definitely block the bats. I think there's probably something higher priority that I would like to get. You know what? I think I'm gonna block a wolves. I don't like him. Are you gonna stream you Curadel block list? Yes. Right after we're done with this, we go to Curadel. And what I think I want to do is I want to do a few Armadillo tasks, because I still need to record a video for me using the Shadow and the Eye of the Ayak, right? So we're gonna do just a few Aviancy kills, and then I block it, and then we get something else. Okay, so zombies, that's a chicken. Spiders is free. Skeletons is just a little annoying. But they're also free as fuck. Scorpions are fine. Rats, monkeys. Fellas, what do we use our final? Actually, you know what? Let me put it up to vote. Let me put it up to a vote. The fact that you can block a task without needing to get it is so nice. It's really good. Huge fucking props to Jagex for actually doing this. What's our final task? Fellas, help me decide. If we have, like, you know, high-level Slayer players, please help me decide. What are we blocking? I'm gonna have 4 options. Ready? I'm gonna have bats as an option. Bears, birds, cave bugs, cave crawlers. I'm fine with those. Crawling hands are fine. Dwarves were the first ones to go. Goblin, Ice Fiend, Calphite, Lizard, Minotaur, Monkey, Rat, Scorpion, Skeleton. I'm gonna do skeletons. Crawling hands are cringe in my opinion, says Connor. Honestly, they're not that bad. There's a ton of them. There's a ton of them in the Slayer Tower. So we do bats, skeletons. I'll do minotaurs. I mean, it's just annoying to get to. And if I already block the wolves, blocking minotaurs means that I will never have to go to the Stronghold of Security. I'll just put it as an option. And let's do scorpions for the last one. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm gonna leave the last block list up to you guys. What do we say? Minotaur annoying, I would block that. I mean, I would say just annoying to get to and waiting for the respawns. They literally die like if you like punch them in the, like literally bop them in the head. Please don't block also wolves, guys. The white wolf. Right, so who's winning? Minotaur is winning. Minotaur is just so quick. I mean, I kind of, yeah, I'm a fan of that like thought process. They're just so quick. People are saying block Minotaur. Minotaur is winning, by the way. Wasting charges on a staff sucks. I mean, kinda, yeah. Okay, remember that the vote... I mean, I kind of said that the last vote is up to you guys, but... I'm kind of thinking bats. It will take longer for me to do a bat task. So let's go over these options. What takes long... Let's not... How do I say this? Let's not think about how long it takes for me to get there. Let's think about how long it takes for me to do an entire task. Bats are cringe. Skeletons are relatively quick if you go to Coranda, you hop. Minotaurs are quick as fuck. Scorpions are honestly annoying. Ah, dude, this is so hard. If you block them, I'm voting Gnome best guys maker. He already won. Quantity or max 15 from Minotaurs. Oh, you know what? You're right. Do we just block the highest amount? Like, we can get 30 Scorpions. You love this track? Yeah, like, all the RuneScape tracks that we always play are really nice. Fast task. Birds, quick. Cave crawlers, good. Crawling hands, it's quick as fuck. Crawling hands are annoying, but I don't mind them. What if a wolf boss comes out of the future? I'll just unblock it. Handsy based. What do you mean based? 30 Minotaurs, 20 monkeys, 30. I may potentially block skeletons. Skeletons or scorpions? If I go to Alkarid, there's like 7 scorpions. If you go to the dig site, there's like 15 skeletons. You guys blocking metal dragons? I honestly don't think I am, because you can just kill 30 bronze dragons and it can go quickly. I mean, metal dragons is gonna be high up in my priority list, yeah. Light source for the cave crawlers though. No, cave crawlers are the ones that look like crocodiles. You don't need a light source to go to the, what do you call it? To go to the Fremennik Slayer dungeon. Oh, dude, this is hard. This is so hard. This is like picking between your favorite child for a parent, but instead of that, you're picking between your least favorite child. Spiders are quick. Fremennik dungeon, yeah. Okay, so the vote is between these two. Alright, I'm gonna end the poll, and I'm gonna leave a 50-50 up to you guys, and I'm not gonna ask questions, okay? We're gonna start a poll. What's our final block? Our final block is either scorpions or skeletons. You're picking which child is adopted? Yeah, true. Alright, fellas. No question. I won't ask any questions. 1 minute. Vote quickly. What's my final block task for Aya? Scorpions or skeletons? We're going to every Slayer Master to block tasks on this stream. I'm not going to go to every single one of them on stream. Right now, I'm only going to go to Aya and Kuradal. For my future video, which I believe will come out on the 8th of September, all my September videos are... Oh, I think I need one more. My September videos are mostly, like, scheduled. On the 1st, I'm gonna do Bossing Ladder. On the 8th, I'm gonna do Slayer changes. On the 15th, I'm gonna make a video on why the Shadow is crashing, comparing it to the Eye of the Ayak, and talk a little bit about what could potentially save the Shadow. On the 22nd, I have a video about... I have my updated Inferno guide, and I think on the 29th, I'll just come up with, like, some random shit. Scorpions in the Mining Guild. I don't like that. Yeah, you know what? Okay, there we go. We're blocking scorpions, fellas. It's up to you. There we go. This is your contribution to the video. You helped me pick scorpions for the last block task here at Aya, okay? So this is our final task. Here's what we're gonna do. Right now I'm gonna go to Kuradal. We're gonna do our block list. And then after that, I'm gonna do just a very quick trip of aviancies. We're gonna go kill Kriara because I need footage for a video comparing the Shadow and the Eye of the Ayak at Kriara, see how it does. And then we cancel that, and I'm gonna do a few Aya tasks into Kuradal tasks. What do you guys think? Copy your block list, hope it's worth it. Oh, dude, it's absolutely worth it. The ones I am 100% certain that are, like, really good picks are dwarves, bears, cave bugs, cave slimes. Like, those are the 100% the ones I don't want. Dogs is subjective, because if I'm told go kill dogs, I get number one, subjective, I don't like it. And then if you go to, I believe it's Narda, you go kill jackals, they are like just so far apart that if you place your cannon in the desert, it just takes a long time for you to get to each of the jackals, right? Like there's no small area in which you can kill, in which you can do the Slayer task. I don't like it. Wolves is also subjective. I only do this because it's farther away in the Stronghold of Security. They're really, really weak, but you can definitely like do this quickly. I'm just not a fan of this one. And then scorpions, it's like you go to Alcarid and there's only like 6 or 7 scorpions. I think there's also scorpions in the Mining Guild. Are there scorpions in the Stronghold of Security? I don't think so. No, those are like flesh crawlers or something. Not a fan of that. So this is the task. Right, let's now go to Kuradal. Block cows that cruel to animals. Okay, yeah. I know that's bad, but, you know, cows are super fucking quick. I like dogs block. I got 1 KC Cerberus pet anyway, so I can't do it for the dude. That's kind of insane. Right, rewards. Let me see. View list. Alright, this is the important one. Let's see it. So, what do I not have? Aviancies, the green lock is the one you currently have. So, you can potentially block it if you have a task. However, if there's a yellow lock on it, that means that the Slayer Master naturally cannot assign a task, right? Because what? Basilisks? I'm pretty sure. So when it comes to Kuradal, right? A Basilisk can be assigned to you by who? Or by whom? Sorry. No, yeah, by who? So a Basilisk can be assigned by, like, naturally, I think just Vanica, Cheldar, and, like, Konar. I think Neve and Steve, Kuradal, Duradal can assign them, but because you can also kill Basilisk Knights, right? So yeah. Okay, so I cannot get this one because I naturally do not have this unblocked, right? Which is the Basiloct. Okay, so it's Connor, Kuradal, and Steve will be able to assign... Oh, so it's Connor too. Basilisk Cast. If I was to unblock this, right, my Basilisk thingy here, this one would have a check. But because I don't want to kill Basilisk, I don't want to kill Basilisk Knights, that is going to stay blocked. Worms, Black Demon, Greater Demon. So the general rule of thumb, fellas, is we want to block things with a high chance of you getting them on your Slayer task. And that you, like, you know, that ideally you do not like, right? Remember that for something that's, like, low priority, like a Water Fiend, I fucking hate Water Fiends. I don't think I have killed a single Water Fiend fucking, like, in 3-4 years, maybe? I have not killed these in, like, forever, right? So this ones, we just cancel, because look, they have less than 1% chance. So anything low percent is basically a cancel angle, and then block ones are the high tier ones that you do not want. Or that are not good for experience, or good for GP. So let's go through these one by one. My block list before this, I believe. Let me remember if I have my block list. My block list prior to this was Drakes, Kraken, Black Demon, Greater Demon. What else did I have? I only remember those 4. I'm missing 3. Let me see if I have a... Let me see if this refreshes my mind. I think I canceled Abyssal Demon, or did I not? I think I unblocked that to get something AFK. My Abyssal Head. I'll check it out. Black Demons is a go. Black Dragons is quick as fuck. Blood Veils are nice. Blue Dragons I just cancel, honestly. Boss varies. Cave Horde, that's only 1.5. Kraken. I want Dagonos. I want Dark Beast. I don't want Drakes. Honestly, I think Drakes are the first ones to go. Cancel that. Drakes are the first ones to go. Let me see what else is cringe. We do not cancel Water Fiends. We do not cancel Tazar. Let me see what else has a high chance. Do we block Metal Dragons? That is going to be a very interesting point of contention. Because if I get a Metal Dragon task, 35. Why Drakes? I don't like them. They're really slow to kill, and you don't really make a lot of money with them. And they're also not really good experience. Okay. Oh, Spiritual Creatures was also one of my block tasks. Sukwas. Connor says easy, yes. Wait, what's easy, Connor? Sukwas, Trolls, Tazar. Right, so which are the tasks I am not blocking? 100% not blocking. I am not blocking. Like, the ones that I genuinely will never block, right? Indifferent. Oh wait, Anku. Anku's pretty quick. Anku, you just like Ice Barrage him in the Catacombs of Corinth. Burst task not blocking? No, hell no. Spectre's gotta go. Spectre's is also is my next. You know what? Let's just do it now. Aberrant Spectre's, cringe as fuck. Do not get them. Right. Abyssal Demon depends on my mood. Anku, that's fast. Araxite, I'm not blocking. Those are fast as fuck. You can get an Araxite Superior, and that is going to give you a what do you call it? An Araxite Superior has the biggest chance of giving you the Imbued Heart. Make a video about this? Yes, my video about this is going to come out on September 8th, because September 1st, next week is the Bossing Ladder video, 2025. Spectres are good for iron and herbs. Yeah, but I'm a main, so I don't care about herbs. Aberrant Spectres for irons is really good. Right, Avian Z's indifferent. Let me see, let me see if I unlocked something. I don't have Vampire, that's good. I don't have Warp Reality, I don't even think this one can assign it. Duly noted. I don't have Lizardman Shamans, that's nice. I mean, honestly, this is literally just for the Armadillo pen. Do I want to block Aviancies if I can just, like, avoid them? That kind of just depends on my mood. Honestly, that's fine. Can I get a communicable keys from Spiritual Creatures using the during the Aviancy task? I mean, that's not a decent idea. Sorry, that's not a bad idea, but I just much rather, like, get my ecumenical keys when going to Duality, and that's it. I'm not going to use a Slayer task to get ecumenical keys. Real ones blocked Calphite so that you can Toriel skip easier. Wait, huh? Wait, Sai, what do you mean? Block Calphite with Kuradal? No, hell no, that's fast as fuck. You don't do that. Aviancies and different. I'm gonna block Black Demons, but let's see. I don't want to block Black Dragons. I don't want to block Blood Velds. Blue Dragons, give or take. I do not want to block Boss, right? Cave Horrors, no, I don't like. Cave Kraken, honestly, this one can go. What do you guys think? I am never gonna block Dagonoth. I'm never gonna block Dark Beast. Drakes are gone. Dust Devils depends. Elves is like this, like, low chance. Oh, Fire Giants was another thing I need to block. Wyverns, Fossil Island Wyverns, I don't have that. Gargoyles depends on my mood. I don't think that's worth blocking, honestly. Does it cost points to block now? Correct. You go to every single Slayer Master, all of their tasks are going to be empty. All of their blocks are going to be empty. And then you need to block every single... Yeah, you need to block whatever task you want. But that's going to be separate for each Slayer Master. That's why they refunded a lot, in order for you to have a chance of, like, blocking them. But I honestly don't think it's blocking anything in the Vanica, Cheldar, and Maxna Slayer tasks, because you're never going to really use those. Fire Giants is good. You can do Royal Titans. Ooh. Yeah, but I'm not really going to do 130 Royal Titans on a Slayer task, to be honest. And those die really quickly anyway if you're going to do it. I'm not a fan. Red Dragons? I don't have Red Dragons available. I'm not a fan of them. So Greater Demons. I think I also blocked Greater Demons. So you know what I'm going to do now? Black Demon you do on a Slayer task for Demonic Gorillas, right? For Zenites. I don't need money. So I am going to block Black Demon right now. Yeah? I am also going to block Greater Demon because if you want to do Greater Demon, there are 3 reasons why you would want to do a Greater Demon task, right? What are they? Number 1, you just want to chill AFK. You want to go to the Chasm of Fire. You want to get Yama contracts, even though they're like 2 GP each now. So Greater Demons are AFK in the Catacombs of Kourend, in the Chasm of Fire. You can just chill. Greater Demons are also for Tormented Demons. That's for money and a good experience for Slayer, right? I don't care about Slayer experience anymore. I don't need a synapse. I can block those. And then Greater Demons you also do for what? For Krill Tsusaroth, I already have the pet. I don't need a task for it, right? And even if I want to go to Krill Tsusaroth, you just use the Scorching Bow, and it's going to make the task AFK. Like, literally AFK. So those are the only 3 reasons why you want to have a Greater Demon task. Me personally, like, it is a great task, don't get me wrong. I do not recommend anyone blocking Greater Demons, but for my personal, like, goals and what I need, what I want to do, I'm gonna block these because I don't need experience, I don't need money, and I don't need the Krill Tsusaroth pet anymore, right? So I'm gonna block Greater Demons myself. I do not recommend you guys do that though. Greater Demons is a very good task. Hellhounds I'm doing, Calfight I'm doing. Kurasks, I think Kurasks is just a blocking angle maybe, like under 2%, that's not bad. Metal Dragons, bro, has 6.3% chance. Mutated Zygomites, those are easy. I also want to block Necreals, honestly. I'm not a big fan of bursting them. They take a long time. What do you guys think? Never block Greater Demons if you're not 99 Slayer, correct. Smoke Devils. I mean, honestly, I could block Smoke Devils. Worms, I can just... Oh, dude, Worms... Dude, I only have 3 left. And it feels like I have so much dog shit. Tell Jagex we need leagues yesterday. Dude, I can tell Jagex that. I can tell the J-mods, but they're gonna... they're probably gonna tell you the same thing they will tell me. Hey, we have no way of, like, giving you a deadline for this. Okay, so... What was the Aberrant Spectre chance? Now, I think I need to go by percentage chance. Right, so what... So which are... Okay, let's go the other way around. Let's go... Write down the... Suspects, I guess? Let's write down the prospects of me canceling. Or, sorry, blocking. Right. Abyssal Demon... Depending on my mood, I would be okay with it. Anku is really fast. Araxite's really fast. Aviancy I'm doing. But if I cancel, there's no need for you to block Aviancy tasks if you don't have this reward here. Watch the birdie. If you don't have this, you're never gonna get Aviancy tasks. So that's nice. So Aviancy can stay there. Black Dragon's free as fuck. Bloodfell's free as fuck. Blue Dragons is like whatever. I mean, I think that's just a block angle. That's 1.8. Boss, you never cancel. Cave Horrors, that's a cancel angle. Kraken, I think that's a block. Let me see. So I'm gonna write down all of the potential blocks, right? The ones that I'm 100% certain that I would be kind of sussy going over. So let me see. Black Dragon, Bloodveld, Blue Dragon. I'm gonna write down blue. No, that's 1.8. That's not that bad. Kraken. Kraken is getting written down. Dagonoth I'll always do. Dark Beast I'll always do. Those Devils is pretty quick. Elves is a cancel angle. Fire Giants, I think it's also a cancel angle. I'll write it down, though. Wyvern I don't have. Gargoyles, sure. Greater Demons cancelled. Hellhounds I can do AFK. Calfight's pretty fast. Kurask I don't like, but that's under 2%. Metal Dragon. Metal Dragon is a big one. 6.3. Wait, is this the... Dude... That is probably... Dude, that is the highest percentage. That's getting blocked. That's an easy block, yeah. Right. What else? So 6.3%. Zygomites are easy. Necreal... I'm personally not a fan of Necreals. Just kill 40 Rune Dragons. I'm not a fan of Rune Dragons, man. Necreal. Skeletal Wyvern's relatively fast. Smoke Devil, I'm also not a fan now. And it has a 4% chance of appearing. It's higher at Konar. Read my last message. Alex, sorry for that. Give me 1 second. My thinking is blocking Metal Dragons at Konar so you don't get a cringy location, but leaving them on Kuradel. They're like 8% on Konar too. So, let me ask a stupid question. If I block Metal Dragons at Konar. Does that cancel them for Kuradal? No, right? She can still assign them. Correct? I don't think I read through. If I block something on one task list, does it not assign it to me on other tasks? It's a separate list, got it. So if I go to Konar to block a Metal Dragon task, and if I come to Kuradal and I don't have this blocked, she can still give me Metal Dragons, correct? Yeah. So it's its own block list. Okay, so that's good to, like, you know, specify for the video. I will do... So Metal Dragons is a possibility. Smoke Devils also maybe. Necreal. Spiritual Creatures. Those are kind of fucking cringe, not gonna lie. I'd say worth keeping Metal Dragons with Kuradal, but block with Konar. Honestly, I'll think about it. I haven't blocked the Metal Dragon, so I think we're chill. People have been saying Worms. Worms, honestly, that's a 3.6. Water Fiends, that's a cancel angle. Spiritual. Dragons at 14 weighing is crazy. Yeah, that's insane. But, I mean, it kind of makes sense because you're combining literally every single Metal Dragon. Spiritual Creature. Sukos are annoying. I'll write them down. Trolls are fine. You can just go to Jetizo and kill them all. Tazar you never cancel because if you want to cancel that, you go in the Jad cave and then you go out. That cancels your task. Yaskos, how are you? Good morning. Water Fiends, cancel angle, and Worms. Right. So boys and girls, let me know if this makes sense. We only have 3 left, for which I have Kraken. I'm gonna write down the percentages, right? So Kraken, let me see, where's Kraken? Where's the Kraken? Is it Cave Kraken? Yeah, Cave Kraken. So Cave Kraken is at 4%. 4.0. What else? A Fire Giant is at 3.1%. Fire Giant, 3.1. We go... Metal Dragon, that's big as fuck. That was what, 6.3, right? Where is it? Metal Dragon, 6.3. That's kind of insane. 6.3. Necreals are 4 point something, 4. Sukwas definitely a block. I honestly don't mind Sukwas. Kraken, Sukwas, and Vyres. I don't have Vyres, Alex. I don't have that unlocked. And also Warped Creatures. I also don't have them. So those are pretty based. So if you do Slayer with Konar, if you don't unlock Basilisks, Fossil Island Wyverns, Lizardmen, Red Dragons, Vampires, and Warped Creatures, you're chilling. Spiritual Creatures are not high enough. Let me see. Spiritual Creatures are 3.1. I would say they are kind of high up there. Smoke Devil is a 4%. Sukwa. Sukwas are not that bad, right? 3.6. And then Worms are 3.6 as well. Okay. So fellas, I need your help. Help me rank... Let me do this. So 1 second. So help me rank this. What is best for an imbued heart? Those are Araxites. I think there's like objectively a ranking of like which superior can give you like the... I mean, obviously you go to the wiki, you go to the imbued heart. And that tells you like the best chances of getting it. So if you want to get the imbued heart, you want to do Araxites and Smoke Devils for the superior. Just please tell me we're ranking slur. No, we're not ranking slurs today, man. No doxing. I don't think I'm doxing, so good. Right. So fellas, help me order this. I only have 3 remaining blocks. Alright, I'm thinking Metal Dragon, if I get what? Metal Dragon. 35 to 45. Even if I want to kill the weakest one, which is the Bronze Dragon, if I get 45 Bronze Dragons, that is still going to be cringe as fuck, isn't it? What do you guys think? Metal dragons seem ass. Okay, this is my number one suspect. Metal dragons. For me personally, spiritual cave. Oh shit, that's not the one. Always had dragons blocked. That's a decent idea. All right. I want to look at the at the 4%. I mean, smoke devils are fast. I really don't like bursting necreals. Like, do you have to move like you know, like a degenerate like this? Do you go to a corner, tag all of them, and do this? A doggy, careful. Like, you do this, boom, 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 boom. And they take so long to kill. I personally don't like necreals. Like, these are really popular for experience, sure. I'm not a fan of them. Always block dragons unless going for a collection looks. Correct, yeah. You don't need aggro, potions exists. I mean, yeah, but you need to, like, still do that movement in order to stack them together. Poor doggy? What do you mean, poor dog? I pet it. Worm, you're rich, you'd use a goading potion. I mean, the thing is, I don't think I've killed a worm in, like, forever. Kraken. Fire giants. Could it be Smoke Devil? Okay, I don't mind Sukwas. I have always cancelled worms. Honestly, I think Kraken, because if I'm in a good mood to do Smoke Devils, honestly, I mean, only to be efficient, I just skip goading, hit hard, auto retaliate. Walk away and it's done in 10 minutes. Wait, which one? Sorry, Hansi? Only to be efficient, I just sip a goading potion, hit hard, auto retaliate, walk away, does in 10 minutes. Wait, what? Necreals? Any more with goading potions? I mean, it's just that the necreals take so long to kill. No? So what do I substitute necreals for? I think Kraken is Kraken, you know? Kraken is just boring. Necreals, at least you can do fast, right? So I'm gonna, like, put this back in the non-suspect list. You can get superiors, correct. So honestly, I think it's either Fire Giant or Spiritual Creature, right? What's the percent? How many necreals would I have to kill? 200. Ugh. I'm gonna neck. Dude, me too. Honestly, we don't care about these. I keep the burstable tasks, you're right. I think I'll do... dude, this is such a difficult... That's such a difficult choice. They have the same chance of landing. And I will always cancel them. Fire Giant. Will this block list be the same for different or for Iron Man? This is a block list for my personal, like, what I like to do. And keeping in mind that I already have, like, what, 45 million Slayer experience. I have every single item in the game I need. So I don't need experience. I don't need money. So it is not the same. I will mention that in my video. So, like, my video will go over efficient block lists for every Slayer Master, depending on what you're looking for. You're looking for experience, money, both, or if you are already 99 and you just want to get pets, right? Which is my scenario, my situation, I guess. So I think this is looking good. Spiritual is multiple mons, right? Wait, what's multiple mons? Monsters? Yeah. No, wait, no, it's literally just a spiritual... Oh, you're right, yeah, it's spiritual warrior, ranger, and major. Ideally, you want to do the major because the blowpipe, like, completely rinses them. You get dragon boots, even though they're, like, 130k nowadays. But yeah, you will never have to kill spiritual warriors or rangers, honestly. Aren't metal dragons super fast with a shadow? They are fast, they're not as fast as you think. Like, even if I go to steel dragons with my shadow, it still takes a bit to kill a single one. If you don't mind doing Sukwas, you're chilling. Sukwas have never been a problem for me, no. I don't think they have ever been a problem for me. So I'm gonna remove these. I will always cancel worms, honestly. I don't like doing worms. So is this what we're looking at, fellas? Is this what we're looking at? That is not the client I want to focusing on. Okay. So fellas, what do we think? Number 1 on the list, Metal Dragon. 6.3 chance of appearing? Hell no. We say no to that. Now remember that the percentages are going to change. Kraken was a 4.1%. Now Cave Kraken is at 4.3. I think Kraken is my next block list. I already have footage. Let me double check if I have footage from the Kraken yesterday. Which I 100% got a Kraken task yesterday. I recorded it. Kraken. I do have a Kraken task, so that's good. Okay, so we are blocking the Kraken. And then the final one is... Spiritual Creature. What do we say? 5% chance of Tazar. 4% chance of... Ooh, okay, that went up. Let me see the difference between... I think this should be... Honestly, I think that kind of changes things. A Spiritual Creature is 3.5. And Worms is now 4. Oh, that changes things. Worm was a 3.6 before those cancels. Spiritual was a 3.1. You're spending more time on this block list and I started planning my wedding, my dude. Sorry. I mean, listen, I have to go over every single detail for me to make a guide on this to tell people how to be efficient, right? So honestly, I think what we will do... You're going to cancel Worms, block them, since they will be higher weight than Spiritual. I think Worms are going. See ya. Right, so what do we fellas think about this block list? Drakes, Aberrant Spectres, Black Demon, Greater Demon, Metal Dragon, Cave Kraken, Worms. Right, so this is my task list. A few things to note. Number 1, Drakes overall, I personally do not like them, right? This is just a personal opinion. I do not like Drakes. They're pretty slow. They don't give you a ton of experience. They don't give you a ton of money. Even they're unique, which is like, what, the Drake's Claw or something? It's not really that expensive nowadays. How much is it? Claw. Is it like Drake's Claw? It's 364k. Like, that's nothing. Right? If we go to no, not assignment, sorry. If we go to rewards, view list. So Drake is overall... Drake and Worm are a really good block list in my opinion. If you're an Iron, you do want to kill Aberrant Spectres for the seeds and for the herbs. Again, if you're an Iron or if you're an unrestricted account wanting to make money, you don't block Black Demons because you want to do Demonic Gorillas. If you are in any of these following positions, you do not block Greater Demons. You... Number 1, what's the first one that I said? I mean, you want to do like an AFK chill task. You want to go to the Chasm of Fire to kill Greater Demons for Yama contracts. Number 2, you want to do Tormented Demons for Synapse. Good experience and good money. And then also, if you're still looking for the Krill Susaroth pet, you do not block Greater Demons. Greater Demons is a really good task. In my situation, I block them because I don't need any of those 3 things, okay? I don't know, you can search up the GE from your inventory till now. Thank you guys. No problem, yeah. Anything you want to search up in the GE, like you don't need to go to the wiki or the GE. You check the price here, you do this, and like for example, we do a bond. But remember that this price is what the game tells you. The GE, if you have the plugin for the GE, it will tell you real-time prices that people are trading things for. So that's going to be a little bit more accurate, right? If we go to rewards again, and then we view the list, I think we're fine. Any other Metal Dragons, honestly, is just like a straight block in my opinion. You really do not want to do Metal Dragons unless you're looking for collection logs and you want to kill them faster. You're a collection logger that you want to get the Metal Dragon Lump or like whatever they're called. The Metal Dragon limbs from both... okay, the limbs are just from the Rune Dragon. Lump is from Rune Dragon or something. And then the Adamant Dragon also drops something for the Dragon Kite Shield or Plate Body, I think. If you want to go for collection log slots, you do not block Metal Dragons. The Mithril Dragon has the Chewed Bones and the Dragonfall Helmet. And then I think the Steel, Iron, and Bronze Dragons are just cringe. So that's just like a little extra thing. Cave Kraken you only do if you're looking for a Trident, Tentacle, for Irons, for money, AFK, you want to chill. Cave Kraken is a really good task. I don't like it because it's AFK. And it's like, I mean, I don't need money or experience anymore. Worms overall are pretty bad. Like, for example, Irons may potentially want to do this if you want to get the Dragon Harpoon, you want to get Worm Bones, and some pretty decent supplies that you can still get. So what do we fellas think? That's a pretty decent block list, honestly. That's a pretty decent block list. From Neve and Steve, it's 90 points per task. I don't think I'll be going to Neve or Steve for now. But yeah, so I think that should be it. So let me check on my Slayer task. We're gonna do a little bit of a Kriara, because I need footage for a video. We're gonna do Kriara for like maybe like 5-10 KC. I block it, and then we see how the Aya block task feels, okay? You're doing some run, please. Need distraction. Ozok? No, I'm not doing Inferno now, no. Just joined. Have you set up a tutorial block that? Yeah, for anyone who just joined, we can go through these one final time. Let me show them to you, yeah? So I go to Berthorpe. If I go to Berthorpe quickly, I'm going to show you my Aya block list. I want to block worms right now with how Dragon Knives are even tough as a super rare drop. Honestly, I'm really not a fan of them, to be fair. Right. My block list for Aya. Hello. Do not trade. Reward. Dwarves. I'll give you a very quick rundown of why I block these. Dwarves, if you go to the Dwarven entrance of the mine north of Alador, it takes a long time for you to kill the dwarves. And you cannot place a cannon because they get angry. Bears, it takes a long time for them to spawn, and if it's a single combat area north of Ardi, northeast of Ardi, they can take a long time to respawn. Dogs, I'm not a fan of because you might want to go kill jackals in the desert, and they are so far away from each other that it's just really not going to make sense. Cave bugs, cave slimes, that means you do not have to go to the Lumbridge caves anymore. You do not need a light source, and even if you have the fire there from making friends with my arm, you're not going to need it. Wolves, in my opinion, are farther away in the Slayer security dungeon, even though they take like 10 HP. They could be fast. I'm not a fan of, killing wolves. And finally, Scorpion was my last one, because the one that I go to in Alcarid, it doesn't have many spawns, and it can take a little bit longer to kill. So, final review on the Aya block list. There we go. And the final one, we're gonna go to Caradal. What's the point of blocking tasks here for point boosting? Correct. That's what I'm gonna do. What I will show you. Where's Caradal? Where's Caradal? Final block list for Caradal. We have Drakes, Aberrant Spectres, Black Demons, Greater Demon, Metal Dragon, Cave Kraken, and Worms. Remember that this is just... Some of it is, like, objectively correct. Some of it is my personal opinion, right? And also, as a maxed player, this could potentially... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a block list for at least Caradal, Duradal, Neve Steve, Konar, for experience, money, and if you are a maxed player looking for pets. So we're gonna have 3 sets of block lists in order to see what's more efficient for you to do. And then I'm also gonna show the block list for Aya in case we want to skip, and I'm also gonna have like some footage for us skipping in Aya, okay? So what I want to do now is I want to kill just a few Kriara. Things that have changed with this are, we're gonna take this, we're gonna take the Avernic Threads, right? We do this, we do that. And then I do have a Slayer task for these, so let me go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, my clicks are still fucking terrible. Clicks are still fucking awful. Right, so we have this. I need the... give me 1 second. So what are we doing? Shadow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Give me all the bones. And because I'm not really gonna stay there for the entire task, I'm bringing the Eye of the Ayak. I'm gonna leave this here. Eye of the Ayak, yeah, we're gonna do an aviancy task both with the Shadow and the Eye of the Ayak. Now, my question is, do I want to take both the Nightmare Staff and the Eye of the Ayak? Just for this quick, like, test. 177, 163, so that's better. And the percentage magic damage bonus with this one is a lot higher. So, honestly, I may bring it just in case. Sure, why not? Let's fucking go. Burb task, yes sir. Right, and I think that should be it. Right. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. Because remember, we're not going to stay there for a long time. I do bring my Saturated Heart, and I'm bringing Bruce, which is never a good idea. But remember, like, this is just emergency. Should I bring emergent? I'm not going to stay there for too long. I guess what I'll do is bring 8 Anglers, and then the rest, like... Give me this, give me 2 Super Restores. And then bring me this, I guess. That looks like a decent setup, honestly. What do you guys think? Alright, give me Configure Rune Pouch for Ancients. Right, eat 1 Angler, go. And I think we're good to go. Right, where do we go? So, teleport. Is it teleport? Crafting guild? No, it's where Maxscape, where... Teleport to my house. Mage Tanker Inferno, please. I'm not gonna do that, sorry. you can go watch... Who was it the original that said it? I believe it's someone called Reynolds, right? You can go watch Reynolds, No Monkey Do, Tank Inferno. I'm personally not gonna do that. Now, at least. Change to Ancients. Alright, very nice. Just in case we're gonna do spell this one. Why am I going there? I'm just gonna go to Trollheim. Mina's also here, good morning. Get out of the JK. Beatstorm 8, how are you fellas? Welcome, welcome. Alright, do this. Charge the Tunic and Shadow, good, good, good. Go to the Armadillo encampment for a few Kriara KC. What's my Kriara KC right now? KC Kree. Is it KC Kree, KC Arma? 700, that's actually cool. Right, so we can do like maybe 10 kills with the Shadow, 10 kills with the Eye of the Ayak, honestly. Do you see Mammal's big chance at the Inferno yesterday? Oh, I did not. Manny, can you send me a clip or a video? Do they still have wait, do the farmers still have the, what do you call it? Do they still have 5 out of 5? No, like it was 4 of 5 because foe, right? Right. So I want to do this. I want to kill the vampire just so I can search my Maxscape. Nice. Right, so functions, features, search, myth, grapple, and crossbow. Wear these. Boom, go here. 4 out of 5, got it. Dude, it's so scary that in group hardcore Ironman, you do not get the, what do you call it? You do not get safe deaths at the fight caves, at the Inferno. That's just so scary. 4 out of 5, 2 Infernos, and 1 quiver. That's insane. Honestly, I think a quiver is like a lot easier to... okay, like, you know, it's not like easy, right? But if you're already like a seasoned veteran, like a really good player, a quiver is gonna be a lot easier. Like, unless you do a big fucking misclick or mistake. Honestly, I think it's much easier to get chanced in the Inferno rather than Colosseum. That's like pretty mapped out nowadays, right? Like pretty choreographed. Right, so the very first thing we will do is I'm gonna do my quick prayers with ranged augury. And I believe that's it, right? Okay, I think we're ready. So let me go in a private instance, pay money. Sir. And we start doing this. I hope I do not get absolutely ass blasted right away. Where's my saturated heart? Thank you. So you guys let me know how the Shadow feels, because we're going to be comparing it with the Eye of the Ayak. This is something I have not tested out yet. Alright, so far so good. Manny, I see your DM, thank you, man. Right. Now what we do is want to start killing the Magician. Imagine I get the pet here, that'd be kind of fucking nutty, wouldn't it? Okay. We freeze this idiot. Finish killing the Magician, which I think that should be it maybe. Yes, sir. And then we just recover with my stuff. Nice. Hey man, been using your guide since I started playing. Really appreciate your guide. Homer, thank you very much, man. What would you say is the most helpful guide that you have seen? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea how much this means when people come to my stream. Well, I came out and they started using, you know, like getting back to old school RuneScape. I've had quite a few people telling me that they came back to old school RuneScape because of my videos. And you have no idea how much, you know, how good that feels. Thank you. Right, so remember that Kriara and any God Wars dungeon is a little sus. Why am I gonna have to wait for 45 seconds here doing nothing? Just beyond my understanding, but it is what it is. Slayer changes good or not? They're really good. The only thing that was bad about it that I can see that I will mention in my video is that I don't like how metal dragons were put together, because in the past, if you were doing Brother TDZ coming with a big runecrafting tier resubscription for 38 months with a pause champ,
_cows pause.
and also not using TTS to say Cal's Biggie, dude, that's so nice, thank you. How are you, CDZ? Everything good back at home or what? Have you already put your little gift at the what do you call it, at your fridge or what? Can we see a picture when you have a chance or what? Where do I want to be here at? So Armadillo, I think I want to go on this spot. Oh no, okay, I remember what I need to do. Come here, freeze this idiot, right? And if I can also freeze Kriara, I think that should be nice. And yes sir, 38 months, dude. Still rocking the Still rocking the membership tier that I made for him. I do remember that we did it in a Paper Mario stream. Do I need to turn this off? Paper Mario stream. Hey man, can you do the highest tier possible? Sure. 38. Oh, sorry, 36. I'm sorry. I'm fucking stupid. My bad. Okay, freeze these idiots. Thank you. The shadow always feels really good. So you know what? Out of all of the testing that I have done so far, which was only like 5 or 6 bosses, the Eye of the Ayak feels really good. Let's see what Kriara with Eye of the Ayak does. Honestly, I am really excited to see if this is like the one place where the Eye of the Ayak could potentially not be as good as a mega weapon, right? Joseph's also here, man. Good morning. Torva helmet. Also good morning. Oh, wait, actually, that's the Torva helmet for CDZ. Well, that's actually this. Oh, dude, Manta Ray, I'll take those. Yes, sir. Manta Ray coming in for one of our longest standing members. Yes, sir. Alright, give me this, give me that. The Shadow shreds armor. Yeah, the Shadow is absolutely fucking nutty here. I love it. I think I'll leave the Angular fit. No, okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave the Manta Ray here, not the Angular. Those are good. Grats on Torva says, LOB, yes sir. I can't wait to buy Torva now with my fire cape. No. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Think of think of the children that would see you in Torva Fire Max Cape. What would you tell them? Hey man, yeah, Torva, and actually base Torva nonetheless. If you have a blood, if you have blood Torva with a Fire Max Cape, I mean, sure, that could be for the meme, but I don't know about that one. So give me 1 second. We're gonna do this. Pray. And then do this one. I think we want to do 2 hits. I think it was only just 1 hit that I want to do. Freeze the melee, which I honestly think that was a bad idea there. Ooh, I didn't even freeze him. Flight Crystallia. Do I freeze Kriara? That's the question. The answer is no. Alright, not too bad so far, right? I'm not getting as shredded as I thought, because Kriara can go like different, like, no, not different, sorry. Kriara can go either really well or really bad. Like, dude, you can do an entire KC without taking any damage, or it can, like, make you eat up, like, 3 pieces of food. Not good. Timothy is here? Wait, what? Wait, where is he? Wait, where is he? You didn't finish your point about metal dragons? Give me 1 second. Wait. Where is he? I don't see him. Are you baiting me? Metal Dragon, CDC. Wait, huh? Now, did I just get baited? Is Kree 5 tick? No, Kree is 4 tick. So let me do this. Come here. He's here, bro? Where? Give me 1 second. Oh, Timothy, that's you! Timothy from the flight. Hope you're doing well. Dude, I added you. I don't know if you have been online. Obviously, you know, with your line of work, it should be like a lot more difficult. So fellas, this is Timothy, the lovely fella that actually recognized me when I was in the plane. And Timothy, I told the chat that it was a surreal experience, right? Normally, I would have guessed that if and when eventually, you know, no ego, right? If and when eventually I got recognized, it would potentially be for my face. But I was thinking, the fact that I'm not like a big streamer, right? Like my thing is just mostly videos. It was just so insane that someone recognized me just from my voice. That's insane. Did you talk about what happened? Yeah, I talked about it yesterday since it was my stream coming back from vacation. And like, people were shocked that like, dude, people were saying like, you know, wholesome Timothy, like, you know, chat was going, you know, pretty wild when it comes to like, you know, recognizing it. Pause champ. It was so much fun. And the story was also pretty cool. And yeah, so as you can see, you're now, you know, kind of like a legend here in the chat because of, you're recognizing me for my voice. That was kind of insane. So what was your name? Timothy Moore, yes sir. So, yeah man, thank you very much for the recognition. Literally the first person to recognize me because of my voice, outside of Runefest and outside the people that we have met in the, you know, because of the clan. So that was kind of a surreal experience, you know? When I was at Runefest, I was like, you know, if people, you know, recognize me, that'd be pretty cool. But we are at a RuneScape convention, so, you know, I wouldn't be as surprised if some, you know, just at least one person goes like, hey, Lkaoz. But then, like, someone in the wild, let alone on a plane, knowing who I am, that's insane. Okay, that's enough ego. That's enough ego. But yeah, thank you, man. Question, our flight was from Miami to Kansas, right? If you remember, where do you go after? Oh, 73 max it. Let's fucking go. Where do you go after our flight? Do you normally stay, oh, careful. Do you normally stay like a little bit where you are, or do you take another flight right away? Newfoundland night, surreal. What the fuck? Was here to watch the VOD. That's funny. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, we are, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, you can watch yesterday's video. We went back to Calvary in pet person, and we had, I would say, a decent time, but I mean, everyone had a decent time except for me, right? Because I'm literally stuck in fucking prison. Anyone, bro said, hello flight attendants, Cal's here. And when Timothy recognized me, I think like a few people like looked back like to see the interaction, because that was just so insane. But yeah, I'm sorry. I think someone mentioned something about the Metal Dragon task and why I think it's a bad thing. Honestly, I am not a big fan of what they did with Metal Dragons. Because if you wanted to do a super quick task, you could have done Rune, Adamant, and Mithril Dragons, and the task could have potentially been like under 10 minutes. It was just so quick with a Shadow that I am just not a big fan. That I'm never, like literally ever, going to do any more, like literally any more Metal Dragon tasks in my life. Because the only reason why I would do it is for a quick task. Because Corridel assigned, you know, like, what, fucking 3, 4... I think there's a... dude, I think, like, the minimum Rune Dragon, KC that you needed to do was, like, what, 3? You can do that in 5 minutes, and then that's, like, literally, like, on. A Rune Dragon task could have potentially taken shorter than the... For example, the... What do you call it? Than, like a Turiel task. That you need to kill, like, what, bats or dwarves... That would unironically take a little longer than like a Rune Dragon task. I went to Buffalo, New York, when we have anywhere between 12 to 24 hours layover. Oh, interesting. So, yeah, whenever my wife and I talk about, you know, whenever we're on a flight, you know, flight attendants, like I always wonder, like how they do it, right? And if you have like a stable, not a stable, but like you know, like a place where you like stay 100%, because, you know, with a job like that, you know, needing you to move like pretty much consistently every day. Yeah, I always wondered how it would be. So it's pretty cool to like know someone that actually does that. Let's not die, please. Right, hello. Okay, this is how a bad KC can go, by the way. This is how a bad KC can go. This is not great. We can definitely get comboed out. Please do not die. Let me eat another angler, why not? This is going absolutely fucking awful. Okay. Where's my damage? Hey man, this is weird. Just noticed you don't have Vedion Jr. Just wondering why. Oh man, that's because whenever I go on bossing kills like this, something that can be a little sussy, I do not take my pets here because the chance of dying is a little higher. So I just don't want to risk my pets, and I don't want to, like, you know, buy another what do you call it? Like another reclaim from Probita or whatever you pronounce her name. So yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Thank you for the concern, though. Thank you for the concern, man. Appreciate the concern. Let me pick pocket on the hardcore. Waiting for the test on the Eye of the Ayak. I want to do 10 KC with a Shadow, and then we swap to 10 KC with the Eye of the Ayak. What do you guys think? Oh no, 1 HP. IRL Demon Buckler on the Gnome Glider. Dude, I love that. Dude, I even showed the, you know, the chat. I hope you don't mind. I even showed the chat to the letter that you gave me, and I read it to them. I mean, dude, and I was just blushing. It was just so insane. Don't make this Jadu 2.0. I don't know what you were talking about, man. I'm so sorry. Try maybe 5. I'll do 10, honestly. I'll do 10 to get like a really good feel for it. Bad thing about it is that I did not bring my my Bones to Peaches tab, so it is what it is. Stream lag, unless someone else is having lag, I am not getting anything from the I'm not getting anything from Streamlabs, so I think it should be fine. Gonna look into it. Gotta go right now. Good luck, everyone. Timothy, thank you very much, and I hope you have a safe flight all the time, every time you fly. Thank you, and whenever you want to come check out a stream, you'll be welcome to. I mean, everyone would be welcome to. I don't know why I just said that. No lag, smooth for me, sounds great. Gotta wait for it, fly safe. Cal's Biggie, can we say? Oh my god, time to go get Vedion Jr. Wait, CDZ, huh? Wait, first of all, thank you.
Time to go to get Vishen Jr.
Wait, but we're wait. Like, is it like literally now? Wait. What do I do? Do I literally cancel what I'm doing this even though I need this footage for video? Oh man. Wait, CDC, first of all, you know, again, thank you. What do I do? Do I just cancel it? Pet person is Zabak? What the fuck do you mean? Pet person has always been on the menu. What are you talking about? CDZ, are you okay with me getting 4 KC with the Eye of the Ajax so I don't, like, you know, drag it on? Because I was gonna do 10 and 10. Are you okay with me getting 4 KC with Eye of the Ajax so I can test it, and then we go right back to Calvarion? What do you say? Teleport out or scam? What the fuck do you mean? I've never scammed in my life, man. Can you guys please point a single time in which I have scammed? I can guarantee you you're never gonna find a singular time. No, you're negotiating. I'm asking nicely. This is for a video. Or if not, like, let me just do 2. 2 KC only. Okay, there we go. We agree on something. Gentleman's agreement. Thank you, fella. And yeah, okay, so we're just gonna do 2 KC. Oh, and back at Verion. Man, I needed to test, like, how quick those kills could go. I guess, fine. We're gonna go back. I also like to negotiate with my boss. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, honestly, negotiating with your boss is a decent idea, no? I mean, that means that you are someone who's, like, looking out for their aspirations and everything. You're looking out for yourself. You want to go negotiate with your boss, man, you can go ahead and do it. We'll see you in 6 years if he gives up Tivo. I don't know what you're talking about. Do I really need to do the work I am being paid to do? That genuinely does not make any sense, man. That's just not a good comparison, honestly. That is not a good comparison. Okay, fellas, here we go. Eye of the Ajax. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Freeze this idiot. And we now go... Okay. 1. Okay. Uh-oh. The Eye of the Ajax is really good here. The Eye of the Ajax feels really good here. And I say uh-oh because that could also be another shadow killer. Uh-oh. Shit, careful. Give me 1 second. Alright, obviously it's not as good as the shadow, right? But I can see this being a good budget weapon with the Confliction Gauntlets. Because remember, you're missing with the Confliction Gauntlets, you are getting its passive. 39 max. Oh, okay, I mean, that's not max it. That is it. Okay. It's max. It's honestly not awful. In order for me not to scam, I am going to go to Calvarion right now. Right? Because of CDC's donation. Again, thank you, fella. And honestly, I think I will come back here and like maybe get like a little bit more footage for this. We'll find the times you scammed, but you deny the... But I deny the what? You saying that do I gotta clan request next time? Huh? What does that mean? Yeah, but that's... I mean, but that's not a job. Hansy's doing it out of the kindness of his heart. Let's go get another 5,000 KC. Woo! And another 5,000 KC. What are we talking about? I'm gonna get the pet today. Just watch. Right, we're gonna do 1 more KC, and I guess we're teleporting the fuck out of here, fellas. Fine. Back to Calvarion Pet Prison. So the Slayer video is gonna have a lot of technicalities in them, I guess. What's the drop rate? The drop rate for the Kriara pet is 1 in 5k. The one we are going to right now, which is Calvarion, is 1 in 1,000. Sorry, 1 in 2,800. Calvarion pet, when it happens, is gonna be such a sad end to content. What do you mean sad end? We're literally just gonna jump onto the next one. Like, hello? I am literally gonna find something else to be masochistic about. Hey guys, pet prison. After like 2 months, I go like, hey, maybe we should take a little break from this now. Alright, Armadillo 1, go. Now we can just do this. Freeze that idiot. Ooh, that's a really good hit. We missed, do we get the passive? We kinda do. Stop going in the middle, fucking idiot. Okay. Right, not bad. I'm definitely gonna have to do more testing for this. Since the warden is here, we need to go to the prison again. I am definitely... the warden. I am definitely gonna have to come back here for the... what do you call it? For maybe a little bit more testing. Thankfully, I have many ecumenical keys. I need to come back here for Zeliana and for Kriara, so we should be chill. Okay. Right, so there's a clear difference between the Eye of the Ayak and the Shadow. But I mean, obviously, one is a mega weapon, the other one is a 60 million GP item from something you can get from a boss. At a very low, like, maybe not effort, consistency. Thank you for the pet, by the way. No pet, never lucky, man. Right, so that is 708. Just so I don't scam, let's go. Shit, why did I take the cape off? Right, Calvarion, back to Calvarion, fine. Bro doesn't even pet prison at Calvarion, it's just conjugal visits. What the fuck does that mean? I genuinely do not know what that means, man. I'm so sorry. Alright, Calvarion pet prison. Right. So, we tested... Dude, you know what I wanted to do? You know what I needed to do for the stream is just, like, do some Aya skipping. But I guess we're going back to prison. Yes, sir! Alright, Calvarion time. What do we do? What do we do? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4... Dude, how are my clicks so fucking dog shit still? Holy shit. Dragon Boots, thank you. I think it's just when, like, getting things out of the bank that feels like. Give me... Okay, my pants, hello. Is Cal searching for the creep pet? I'm not... So, what I was doing is going to Kriara to test the Shadow versus the Eye of the Ayak. Because a video I'm gonna put out on the 8th, I believe, on the 8th of September, is gonna show the differences between KCs for the Shadow and the Eye of the Ayak. If you look at the Shadow right now, it's like 900 mil, so it kind of like went up a little bit, so that's nice. So 900 mil, a mega weapon under 1 billion GP, mainly because the Eye of the Ayak in combination with the Confliction Gauntlet is really, really good. So I want to make a video on comparing things. Should you buy a Shadow if you want to do this content a little bit faster? What was the cost of the Shadow to go down? And if there's ever any chance for the Shadow to go back up in price. Which, honestly, like, summarizing it, the only chance for the Shadow to go back up is if there's a new enemy for which the Shadow is best in slot. But yeah, English teacher, by the way, what do you mean? What would have happened if you didn't walk into the large tile in that fight? Wait, what do you mean? What would have happened if you didn't walk into the large tile? So basically, you want to go under Kriara because it has an attack speed of, like, I believe, 4. So you want to, like, be hiding under, so you're hiding for, like, 1 tick, and then you can attack the other. So you don't get, like, smacked as often. Good point. Next time you should change your stream to Calvarion conjugal visits. Joseph's always here to fucking grief me, man. ICBA. Calvarion, give me 1, 10. And let me get the alt account. Taco Nibbler, HT Burrito Boy, thank you. The one to I need more Blighted. Blighted Super Restore, give me like 200. Dude, those are so cheap, holy shit. One time I saw a Reddit post about someone getting the fire cape in a PvP world with blighted supplies because it was just so cheap. That's kind of insane. Guess what, Roller? You and I want to show you something. If you show me the Calvarion Pit Prison, I will wish turbulence in every single one of your flights for the rest of the year. Meet me in the World 306. That's where I normally go to. If you show me the Calvarion Pit, we're gonna have a big fucking problem. Let me go to this world, why not? Brother Tokyo, 38 months in the ruined year subscription. Back to the grind. How are you, Tokyo? Welcome. Back to the grind in old school RuneScape or what? Do not, Timothy, don't do it.
Back on the grind.
If you do it, I'm hopping right away. I'm hopping. I'm hopping. Okay, he's dancing. Oh, okay. That's a lot better. Dude, wait, what the fuck KC did you get that in? I feel like every Kriara pet is either ultra spooned or ultra fucking dry. Kriara. Where's Kriara? These new icons are weird. Like, it's not Armadillo, right? Kriara. Where is it? Obor. You're gonna make breakfast? Dude, thank you. Very low KC. I still don't see it. Am I stupid? Oh, okay. This motherfucker got Kriara pet at 14 KC, by the way. This motherfucker got a Kriara pet in 14 KC. Right, listen, that's not Calvarion pet, so I'm not gonna wish turbulence on his flight, so I think he's chill. It was 7 KC? Oh, okay, you have 14 total KC. Why do you have 14? Dude, as soon as I get the pet, I'm getting the fuck out of there. Like, I'm never even going back there for a... What do you call it? For a, what is it? For like a bingo or something. Okay, I'm here. Do not tell the pkers where I am. Timothy streams when? Oh, please? Dude, a stream on an airplane would go hard as fuck. Do you block elves at Duradel? No, elves are low chance of appearing, so I just cancel them whenever I get them. Oh. Okay, that's kind of salvageable. So this guy has base Torva, base Oathblade, base Rancor. Okay, it's salvageable. He has a Sanguine Scythe and an Infernal Cape. I think it's chill. Cashing in... Wait, what? Cashing in a Rag Gear, please. What does that mean? Can you do a best block list for Hydras? I am going to make a video going over the best block list for every single master for GP, experience, and after post 99 if you're looking for pets. I don't think I can make a task, sorry, a video, or like a sub-segment for a video, talking about the best block list for a singular monster. I think that would be a little too much. Base Rancor is fine, says Joseph. I mean, I think I know why he's saying it, but... I'm not gonna grief Joseph, #1 artist, of course, we're not gonna grief him. But seeing your bank inspires me, thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, now let me see if there's no one here. Honestly, like, the activity at Calvarion has not been awful. So, like, I'm not, like, honestly, I don't think I have a problem right now, like, showing my, my world. I think that's just gonna make it a lot better, to be fair. Right, #4. Flexing RNG is just not it. What do you mean? I mean, you flex your wait, no, I was gonna say Oathblade, but that's not RNG, that's skill. But yeah, it is what it is, man. I like flexing RNG. Let me see, enter cave, is there anyone here? There isn't, yes sir, thank you. Alright, so I get a free world without even checking it out. Creep van idiot, 1 second. Creep. Creep van, creep van, creep van. Bro, smudging. Wait, what did I do? Not seeing my request, I think? Wait, what request? Connor, Crickety Champ. Crivan, I would like to use one of my spins for... Oh, wait, let me see you have them. And so I can... So spins... Creep van, there we go. Wait, how the fuck do you have 3 of those? No way! Current boss minimum 1 KC trip. Okay, so I removed 1 off of you. We're gonna... Oh, the fucking warden, dude. The fucking jail becomes worse. No. Right, here we go. Creep van, ego creep van. Huh? I never fucking rag him. I was basically talking about something else. I'm sorry. Dude, this is the hardest job on the planet. All these motherfuckers ragging me to no end. It is what it is. Alright, where's my rag gear Calvarion? Nezi zombie. Why do I keep selling these fucking items? We got him, don't worry, King. King. You guys are so cringe. This is just a harassment stream, not gonna lie. Okay, so what do I need? Ring of Shadows. Why don't I have a ring? Huh? Why is that not showing up there? That's really weird. Hello, Lkaoz. Are the Slayer changes in now? They are, correct. If you want to go look at my block list for Aya, or Turiel, or Kuradel and Duradel, you can go check them out. So, Nezi Zombie Axe. Neat does not. Helm of Neat does not. Sure, whatever. Alright, who's going to go PK him? Oh, why would you do that? Zombie Axe, give me this. 1.5 mil, Jesus. Proselyte Legs. Proselyte Cousier, or whatever you pronounce it. You haven't updated block list out yet. You can rewind and check out the video. I have a block list for Aya and the Kuradel. But I'll make a future video to give you good block lists for experience, money, and for pet hunting for all of the Slayer. Well, I mean, not all the Slayer Masters, for the ones that you would want to use them for. Connor, Duradel, maybe Cristelia. Cristelia can have it too. Cristelia could be fun. And I think, what do we need? Climbing boots, right? Who's gonna go PK him? What? Surely you're fucking trolling. Alright, give me this. I do not need these items anymore because they were for a video, for the farming video. We're done with that. But I cannot trade that, by the way. Let me... No, not revert. Let me drop that. Give me this. Collect. So, Creep Van. 1 trip with a Rag gear. Yes, sir. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have your hat? Me? Yes. A little bit of camaraderie here at the Grand Exchange. Right, we did 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 2. Give me 10 Blighted Anglers and this again. Yes, sir. And I need more Teleport House. 1, 2, 3, 1. Right, there we go. Not a scammer. Yes, please. I love Willy Slayer. When does it come out? My video should be out on September 8th. September 8th should be the release date for that video. Right. 4. My alt account is ready. Thank you. And we want to have the... on Crush, right? Oh, this is going to be so sad. Nice, big thanks. No problem. Thank you, King. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, I need to turn off Wilderness player alarms on my main. That's only for Wilderness player alarm. There we go. That's only for the scout. Rag Gear is gonna bless your RNG. If I get a pet with Rag Gear RNG, oh man, I will literally take my cock out. Not to show you guys. Old School, thank you very much for the Nazi tier resubscription for 6 months. Beautiful.
The guards finally caught him?
Technically, yeah, they did. My warden is here, so... I mean, even though I said that I would be back at Calvarion, I guess he didn't like the fact that I was out of prison after just 1 day. Even if I told people that I would be checking out the Slayer changes when they came out. So I guess I'm gonna have to record off stream to make that video. So, yes, sir. He pulls out a chicken? What do you mean a chicken? My max hit is 60. I mean, honestly, a max hit 60 with this gear as opposed to like 85 with my normal gear. That's not awful. What is this Fire Maxscape? It's whenever I need to record a video that requires budget gear. I have a Fire Maxscape here because I also have like a little incentive donation. When people donate money, they can spin the wheel. And also, talk about spinning the wheel. I need to give CDZ donating 100 USD, and that is going to be turned into, what was it? To 123.5. That's going to be 7 spins for him. So CDZ, I think you're over 100 spins now, and I think you said you want to like stash them until you have over 100. So I think maybe on Thursday we can do a members only stream, and we can do spins. How many spins am I at? Let me check that. I'm pretty sure those 7 put you at over 100 that you still need to use. CDZ, you have 99. And with that donation, you're now at 106. Where's the video with the blocks? I don't have a video, man. I don't have a video for it. 100 wait, 100 CDC spinathon. Yeah, that's actually kind of true. Are you the king of off-stream content? I mean, I'm the king of on-stream and the off-stream content. Dude, I don't think I've seen a nice message from Joseph in like solid fucking 10 streams, man. I genuinely don't think I've seen it. Hey, man. Oh, ¿qué es eso? Qué rico. Gracias. The sandwich lady, sí. Sandwich lady bringing breakfast. Te amo, gracias. Subathon when? I have a little announcement for something similar, and we're gonna have an excuse, not an excuse, and I'm gonna use the Mexican Independence Day as an excuse to do something similar to that. But more about that later, because I still need to like do a lot of things when it comes to videos, streams, the community, and I need it to be like, you know, chill. Joseph is nice at base level, so I think that's a user error on your part, sorry. Well, I mean, I guess I'm just not gonna give him his gifts from that I brought from Collecticon, so it is what it is, man. Whatever. He can rock me, I can rock the fuck out of him too. Yesterday I called you my BFE. Yeah, but I mean, listen, okay, I do believe it. I am not going to say that I was probably griefing, because why would I say something like that to something so nice? But part of me was like, hey, Joseph always rags me. Is there any reason why he said that to me right now? Scam? What do you mean scam? You wake up Joseph with taxi fishing barrel and I wonder why. That's not Joseph, that's AJB. That's a feet lover. Genuinely don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm so sorry. Lighted Super Restore, I guess. Give me those. No, not the King. No, not the King Kong machine. No more, dude. That machine was actually a fucking scam. I don't think we even got to see anything fun, right? When Cynthia and I sat down for the Ghost and the Mummy machine, dude, we literally hit the bonus within like 5 minutes. We didn't even have the chance to see why the King Kong machine is like flashy. Now that's a scam. Joseph AJ is like is AJB. That would be a nice alter ego. One likes the DKs, one likes feet. It is what it is, you know. I have a maximum coin pouch on the hardcore. Hardcore thieving level is now at 85. I am 90,000 experience away from 86. I've just been doing so much AFK, man. Anyone excited for Doom of Mokayotl combat achievements? That's gonna go pretty fucking hard, isn't it? I hope it's one of these things that take people like actually kind of a long time to like figure out. Do you know there's a plugin to track how much loot is in the backend without having to check? Thank you. I don't really use the looting bag unless I'm like in the wildy, which is not very often. But no, I mean, it will be often, you know, again, starting soon because I'm back at the Calvarian Pet Prison. But other than that, I mean, thank you. I just don't think I need it, to be fair. There's a CA to the 30 delves in one run. I genuinely think that for someone to become a Grandmaster, 8 is not going to be the maximum delve that you need to do in order to get your Zuckhound back. I'm pretty confident that Grandmaster will take bare minimum, like a bare minimum of 15 deep delves. Like, oh, hey, Grandmaster combat achievement for Doom. Delve Explorer, or like Delve Master. Go to Delve level 15, like a bare minimum. It could be 15, it could be 20. But that depends on how Jagex wants to approach that. Bet 10 mil? 10 mil for what, sorry? I just got a new PB of Delve level 20. Oh, you did, Connor? That's nice. Dude, I have not been back there, like, you know, seriously. Like, other than, beside... Dude, I forgot what I was gonna say. I have not been back there because, like, whenever I want to do Doom, I go like, man, I have to do waves 1 through 7. And I get distracted, I die at like 8 or 9. I'm like, yeah, let's play the hardcore. Dude, PB at level 20? That's insane. Honestly, yeah, I think a bare minimum level 15 or 20 will be a Grandmaster task. There's a 0% chance that it's gonna require you to master the Doom of Mokayotl at just 8 delve. Like, that's 0%. Maybe 8 delve is gonna be like either an elite or a master task, no Grandmaster. 20 delve, that's insane. Oh my god. Oh, I'm tired. Yes, sir. Eight is the deepest. No, 8 is not gonna be the deepest for a Grandmaster. I can guarantee you that. You wanna bet 10 mil? Yeah, let's bet 10 mil. Reach that level 50 without losing any prior points. Dude, I know that not losing prior points is probably going to be one, but probably not 8. Or maybe, you know what? Yeah. Can you open that mouth again? I'm not gonna do that. Especially now that you're here. I'm not doing that. Joseph, donate $100. I'll open my mouth for you to do whatever GIF you want to, whatever GIF you want to create for your sick, twisted mind. Joseph, drop $100 right now. I'll give you a full picture, open mouth, like, whatever webcam, like, scene, for you to, like, do whatever nasty meme you're about to do. What are the odds of Rock Golem at the... Wait, of Rock Golem at the Delve level 20? Wait, is that Connor slander? Nah, surely not. Lucky says hot? Wait, what do you mean? How's that hot? Guy's opening his mouth for $100. Love to see it. From Joseph, yeah. Otherwise, it is what it is. I'm not gonna do it. Connor with a question mark? No fucking way. Same shirt too. I'm screaming. Wait, what do you mean by that? Same shirt for what? Wait, what clip are we talking about? Same shirt that I'm wearing now? What did I do? Doom will have Rag Gear CA. I can see that, yeah. Complete the Doom of Mokayotl with, like, just wearing a... Or maybe... Do you think they can do without Demon Bane weapons because of the interruption to the shield mechanic? Hey, Sir Lkaoz, should I block Necreals, Zerodel, 99 Slayer, and I don't need any experience unless it gives a good experience. All I care about GP now. Honestly, that's a good choice. Necreals is a good task depending on what other tasks you don't like. I had the Necreals blocked for the longest time. Because I genuinely just don't like bursting. They're pretty slow to kill if you go to the Catacombs of Karen. It's just not it, in my opinion. I'm not a fan of it. If you care about GP, yeah, neck reels is a pretty good block. 31.65 mil for Bless Manny. Wait, what are we talking about? What is a 31.6 mil? If you don't extend them, they're fast with goading potions. I mean, even with goading potions, I'm just not a fan. Goading potion makes things very, very nice, but there are even some tasks that I just go like, hell no. Yeah, soon. Mining experience check. I don't think I saw that. Mining XP check. 31 mil. I wonder what mining experience Connor's gonna get his pet on. Is it gonna be 31.66 million? Is it gonna be 100 mil? Is it gonna be 200 mil? The only person I know, like, you know, that makes videos that went over 200 mil for a pet, I think it was SparkMac. I think whenever I watch these videos a little bit more, I would say, like, you know, commonly, like a couple of, like, months, years ago, didn't SparkMac go literally 200 million farming and he didn't get the pet? No, please, no more mining. I mean, Connor has to do it, not me. How many pets you at? My main is at 31 or 32? Let me check. It's probably 31, if I'm honest. It's 30. I mean, I haven't updated it, so give me 1 second. I'm pretty sure it's either 31 or 32. 1 second. Other, all pets. It's 30. Wait, it's a 30. I thought it... Huh? So I got Doom. What was my last pet? So it was... Wait. I thought the Doom pet made 30, but then I got the TOB pet. That was my last one. I mean, I guess I'm at 30. Doom, surely. Yeah, my most recent pets are Zog, Doom, and TOB. I just thought that I hit 30 on the way to one of those. That was weird. Ah, there's a... Oh, there's a PVMer. That's a PVMer. No biggie cheese. No biggie cheese. No biggie cheese. You had dust first? I forgot. Yeah, yeah, I had a dust first. 23 KC, and I got it in a raid with Sybe in it, which just made it even better. Oh, oh my cock. Pulling anything in front of Sybe is a beast. How do you get the Doom pet while Calvarian prison? I don't know what you were talking about, man. I'm sorry. I'm on an Autoblock stream, flexed a 65 pet log the other day. Jesus, that's insane. 65 is all pets, right? That's nutty. Give me HMT drop. Connor, just tag me whenever you want to go. We can take Thursgal. Thursgal's a super insane HMTer. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure, you know, Sybe would be down to help because he's a really good guy, right? And you definitely do not pull the dust in front of him in like 5kc, surely. Literally you? Oh, that's literally me when I go to pet. Do the dust in front of Sybe. Shit, I'm gonna get hit. I mean, Oda has 415 bill bank bro spooned. What did he spend so much money on other than runecrafting boosting? Didn't he make like a 500 bill GP bank? I think he should go for 1 trill. Would that be the first person ever to get to 1 trillion bill GP without gambling? Oh, market changes, got it. Yeah, dude, my bank before Doom was like 15 point something bill. After Doom, lowest I saw it was like 11.8. I'm like, oh my god, my items, please. The RuneScape Great Depression, man. I hate to see it. Oda lost 60 mil on Torva sets and Ultors. 60 mil or 60 bill? 60 mil doesn't sound like that would be a big hit for him. Connor says probably. Anyway, you danced in front of Sybe. That was very funny. Wait, when did I dance in front of Sybe? You also spent like 30 bill for construction. Why would you spend that much on construction? Is there like a turbo expensive construction method that I'm not aware of? I know the fastest experience one is isn't the fastest XP mahogany benches? Huh. Oh, demonic thrones, you're right. Did he have people like give him magic stones like outside the POH portal or what? Demon thrones, I see. I completely forgot about that, I'm sorry. That, like, you know, that's not a conventional training method, so. Mahogany benches is slow. Well, I mean, okay, slow in terms of, like, construction. Right? If you compare it to Demon Thrones, surely. I linked in DMs, sure. Give me 1 second. Let me see, what is his grief? Oh my, what the fuck? LB with a picture of me, like, fucking... Yeah, you're fucking banned from Discord, LB. Don't look at the picture? I just looked at the picture. Yeah, you're banned. When a video for a new block list? My video for a new block list is going to be on the 8th of September. The 8th of September. The week after my bossing ladder video. That was for Joseph? I don't know what you were talking about, man. Sorry. He's just gonna grief. He also did crystal for fletching and smithing. Isn't that crafting and smithing? Right, we're gonna be here for another 8 minutes, fellas. 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. And then we're done with the Rag Gear trip. Rune pickaxe, sure. 5,062. Casey. Oh my god. Bro. Thank you guys for sticking with us in the chat, because honestly, dude, I genuinely do not think I would be sticking with us if I did not have you guys, you know, like, either cheering me on or ragging the fuck out of me. 5,062 KC is correct. You can't ban our most valuable member in our community. What do you mean? I mean, I can. The question is, should I? If someone continues ragging the fuck out of me 24/7, I think that deserves a little bit of a, you know, set an example, no? Wait, am I being freed? Freed from what, sorry? You're never free. Satron, I can't decide whether I should block next. Name is very confusing. The only good for Skotizo grind, and I'm worried about having it block later. I want to do Skotizo pet log. Wait, neck reels. For neck reels, that's not Skotizo. And if you want to kill, Skotizo, the Slayer task is not gonna make any difference. Like, okay, sure, you might skip on 1 minute of you doing DPS to Skotizo. Maybe are you thinking of something else? Liberation Day, let's fucking go. No, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna stay with us forever, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm just hoping here we're gonna get a pet. I've watched so much Calvarian, the same. Pickle Pete. I don't think I've seen you too much in chat, right? So that means you are a big lurker of the Calvarian prison? Getting the totems, probably. Oh, the totem. Oh, I thought like an actual, like, Skotizo kill. You're right. My bad. Then yeah, if you're looking for the Skotizo pet, I think it's in your best interest to not block neck reels, to be completely honest with you. Like, if you're doubting it, then, you know, make this your like, sign that you should not block them. Wait, I get it now. What do you get? He's going for pets and keeps us in prison. Well, kind of. All of us are in prison. Yeah, man, what are the Slayer changes for Calvarian? Well, you see, the Slayer changes for Calvarian is that Crystalia now has her dedicated Slayer task list, right? And block list. That means that if you optimize your Slayer block list for Crystalia, Skeleton Slayer tasks are going to be much more common. Therefore, you can actually do Calvarian not more efficiently, because you cannot stack a Slayer helmet with an Salve Amulet EI, right? So what can happen is that it's basically a boost in ego and also a boost in, what do you call it, in stamina. Stamina, ego, and also, you know, like, it just, like, lifts up your spirits. Because other than being stuck here, you're also getting Slayer experience. So that's very nice. Does Inferno bring the best Slayer experience to the game if you can do it consistently? I'm pretty sure there are objectively better ways for you to get Slayer experience with bursting, rather than doing the Inferno. For me personally, my PB Slayer Inferno is like 63 minutes. I never really go for anything lower than like a Grandmaster, like speedrun task. Because, like, honestly, I'm not one of these, oh, you want to do it faster? Actually, in order to join my clan, you need to do a 45-minute Inferno. So, like, I don't fuck with that, right? Whoever wants to, like, push themselves to be better and better to do it faster, completely fine. I will never shame someone wanting to get better at the game. I will, however, like, tell you that I genuinely do not give a fuck about fast KCs. Or, like, maybe faster KCs than a Grandmaster task. That being said, what I do is my PB in the Inferno is 63 minutes. Imagine I can push that to 60. What amount of time it takes for you to get a task, or either cancel it, or like, you know, do your rolls, whatever. If you are able to do Inferno consistently, that's 130,000 experience in 1 hour, I believe. So I think it is pretty decent, yes. If you can do it consistently, you should definitely go for the Inferno for Slayer tasks. Super Restore, Super Restore. Wait, those clans exist? Well, I mean, okay, listen, I'm not sure if there's a clan that literally tells you, hey, in order to join, you need 45-minute Inferno. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a super high-level PVM clan out there that will tell you, hey, in order to join, you need, like, these requirements, which are pretty high. But in order to get even higher rank or better recognition, you need to do it even faster, right? And that's completely fair, right? If you are playing with a group of people, our clan is basically, like, noob-friendly. You can join in right out of Tutorial Island if you don't know what to do. Because for me, I think it is a really, like, for me, it's really important to, like, give people this notion of it doesn't matter how much of a fucking shitter you are, right? All of us were fucking shitters at one point, right? So the thought of locking a clan out of, like, hey, even if, like, you don't have the requirements, if someone in already an established community, like, you know, doesn't like you, like, okay, yeah, this is a clan for, I don't know, like, you know, for a select group of, like, gamers, right? Any type of, like, restriction to join a clan, I get it, but our clan will never be like that. I think, out of curiosity, one time, I checked out, I think Oblivion is a super high level clan in old school RuneScape. One time I saw their, what do you call it? One time I saw their requirements for, like, a higher rank, and I think you had to do crazy shit, like, oh yeah, you need to do a sub 50-minute Inferno, you need to do, like, sub, I don't know, like, 18-minute Colosseum or something, right? So there are clans that do that. Ours will never be like that. They took his helm. Wait, sorry, who? I was born with a Zuck helm before they trimmed it. What the fuck? I'm a Zuck helm in spirit, man. And why you have to send you feed pics? Just give them, just what? Just give them back? What do you mean? No, a feed pic is not for a clan chat rank. It's for Discord access to the NSFW channel. So yeah, no. Those are not to join the clan, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Got the best so we can restart Callisto Masses. Those will be fun, yeah. Those will be fun. The last 2 minutes of this RAG gear trip. I don't know, a requirement like, can you Google questions before you ask would be nice, however. You know what? I'm actually thinking, you know, the clan is like almost at like max capacity again. Instead of yoinking the gnomes, what do you guys think of this idea? Like, maybe this is something I can bring up with, like, you know, Discord mods, YouTube mods, right? I'm like maybe toying with the idea of we keep the gnomes and the goons, right? Like the goon rank is like sub 1,500, right? We keep the goon rank, but then we give people a chance to like get to a higher level. Because if you're perma stuck at under 1,500 level, right? Okay, it doesn't take a long time. I'm not gonna ask someone to play like fucking 8 hours a day to maintain a rank or like be in the clan. But I think it would be nice to give people like a little time limit for you to, hey man, you need to get, I don't know, 1,000 total level before you continue in the clan or something. So yeah, and then those people, like the more they learn, like the the less common it will be to get people to ask, hey man, where can I buy a spade, you know? But who's gonna keep track of that? I can, honestly. We don't have a lot of goon ranks. And then like we can say every 2 months if you don't have, well, I mean, but yeah, we can have, yeah, it's gonna be a little like sus. I would keep track of it, honestly, because I don't want any mod to like take care of that, because that sounds annoying. I would keep track of it. Right, that sounds, I mean, that's just like a brainstorm idea. Penguin is here, how are you? Good morning. I've been watching a school wait, we've been looking at school shooting that happened. What the, wait, is that local or like somewhere else in the US? Hey man, you're on probation. I mean, yeah, something similar to it. Does you play 1 hour a day? How is that even possible though? Wait, what do you mean? To not get like what, 1,500 total level? Abdel Guerra, how are you, man? Hello man, are you trying to make a video about the new changes with block list, boosting, etc.? I am, yes. That video will come out on September 8th. I want to make a video going over every single block list, both for experience, money, and pet hunting. For Aya boosting, right? I want to do Aya boosting. I want to do for Konar, Neve and Steve, and also for Duradel. And then the Slayer video will also go over... Did 50 max hit? Jesus. My max hit was like 60. The Divine Super Combat Potion gives me 10 max hits. That's kind of nutty. Also, Timothy, how do you join the Discord? The link is in the description. Go ahead and join. And as soon as you're there, just tag me, letting me know who you are. So I can, you know, give you the... no, maybe not give a role. So I can take off the role of... Because, like, we have a little role for people to not be able to post pictures, embed links. Just to, you know, avoid, like, a few trolls here and there. Not a big of a deal. But yeah, I'll take it off. And yeah, it'd be nice to have you in the Discord. I just playing a game of for a bit. Should I get you a ton of levels already? Yeah. Like, I would say it's harder to not get 1500 total level in 2 months rather than it being hard. First day of school here on Monday, someone got arrested for bringing a gun into the library. Insane behavior. I mean, you know. I don't want to get political, but... Time for meeting. Thank you for stream. No problem. Brassicle, thank you for coming, man. Let me recover. That is it for the Rag gear. Great van. Thank you very much for using your spin. So we are going to swap to regular gear this time. And we can go on for a little longer. I'm going to stream for another hour. I think I started streaming like 30 minutes late. So we're going to, you know, make up the time. I do have to record quite a lot for next video. What the fuck is that doing here? Huh? I have a lot to record. You should have a giveaway for whoever guessed the closest Calvarian pet KC. Honestly, at this point, that doesn't make a lot of sense because I'm just so far into it that I don't know. If I start another grind, I will tell you what KC I'm starting on, and that would be nice, yeah. Do I have gear, says Miss Penguin? I think you do. You have one. You have one. Do you want to use it? You have one more. What does Rag gear mean? Basically shitter gear. Fire cape, torso you would normally use it, but like, you know, climbing boots, proselyte legs, a zombie axe. Use, okay, so we're gonna go in again. Fuck. Miss Penguin, removing the minimum gear. Thank you. Alright, there we go. So two Rag gear spins have been used. Give me this. Don't change, keep what you have on, got it. What am I duplicating? Oh, the Torva helmet, never mind. So we get rid of this. 1, 2, 1, 1, give me 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 10 of these. Crazy work, luckily got him. Did you guys see, I think it was when I was in the US, there was like an article or something. Apparently someone confused a guy at college campus that was carrying a, I think that's a bot. A college campus that was carrying an umbrella, and he got mistaken by with a rifle or something. And then people called in like the police, like urgent, urgent. Like, what is it, like shooting drill? Run, run, everyone evacuate. And it's like, hey man, I'm wearing this is a fucking umbrella. Let me see. So is this a bot? Hey, yes sir! Shut the fuck down, idiot. My world. Ah, that feels so fucking good. See ya. Dude, if you ever see a bot logging in, man, it's just so easy. 24-hour stream for sailing release. I 100% will be doing something special for sailing. Sailing 100%. You know what? Yeah, let's send it. No scam. You guys can clip this if I even think about scamming. Sailing release, 24-hour stream. 24-hour stream for sailing. America's cooked, yeah. I mean, you know what the saddest part is? I think school shootings have become just so normalized that, I mean, okay, like they will never be normal, but like, I think whenever, oh wait, this guy is not a bot, he came back. he's looking at the cave. Is he gonna go in? No, he's not. I yoinked his world. See ya! Is he a... No, okay. I don't think he was a bot, because he just, like, logged out without checking the cave. It is what it is, man. Remember, the wilderness is the Wild West. You do not care about crashing people. We're shooting Little America in the past 10 years over here. What do you mean by here? Timu? That sounds like Temu. Where do you live, if you don't mind the question? As a new player, how the hell do I get into doing this every day? What do you mean by doing this? Do you mean playing the game? Bossing? What do you mean by this? In the Netherlands. Okay, I see. Like, honestly, I don't really think... Like, the last time I heard of a school shooting in Mexico... Dude, it has to be, like, over 5 or 10 years, honestly. Can someone hook me up? Can you check out Mexico school shootings? Like, can you tell me when the latest one is? Because like, here in Mexico, it's just not common whatsoever. So whenever, like, that happens, like, people make a big, like, fuss about it. I mean, obviously, it's something bad. But it's just, like, so uncommon. You know, it's basically the opposite of, like, cartel activity, right? If you come to Mexico and if you hear news about, oh, there was a car that was found in a parking lot, and then people opened the trunk and it was, like, 2 bodies dismembered, you were like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like, do you see the news and go like, oh, 3 bodies found hung from a bridge with a narco cartel, like, with a cartel, like, sign? I can't believe that. Yeah, sure. I mean, it is what it is, right? Kidnappings in Mexico, like, sure, yeah, whatever. But then in school shootings, it's like, that's not common, you know? We live in a simulation, true. School shootings in Mexico are not common. Oh, you die consistently. You die consistently at what? Because of Edion or because of pkers? I'll tell you what I do. Basically, I have an alt account here that whenever someone logs in next to me, I am alerted of when I need to teleport out. If I see someone, and if it's a PVM or if it's a bot, I'm like, whatever. If I see someone with a PK skull or someone wearing Arums, a toxic staff of the dead, I wait for them to see what they're gonna do. And then if I see them crawling into the cave, I teleport out. Normally, a PKer, they might potentially skip it if they see an alt account outside. Because they may potentially tell that that's someone, like, playing actively that they're not gonna be able to get him, like, quickly. I grew up in Zacatecas and moved to Texas as a child, and everyone in this country is so angry. So angry at what, sorry? We have fiber internet in Mexico, asking about a vacation place over there. We do. I'm actually on Optic Fiber here right now. It was a pretty nice upgrade that I got, like, probably, like, 2 years ago, I want to say. Because in my streams before Optic Fiber were kind of fucking rough, to be honest. So my wife and I upgraded to Optic Fiber, and I don't think I've had, like, many problems ever since. Like, probably every week, every 2 weeks or so, I have, like, problems, but in the afternoon, like, it gets disconnected or, like, having faulty connection for, like, an hour or 2, and then it goes back to normal. I've died 500 times a Jad. Sorry, I do not believe that. I can't get the ticks down. If you're using RuneLight, so I'm gonna pause the music. If you're using RuneLight, you can download a plugin called, I mean, I think it's a default plugin on Metronome. You turn on the metronome. Tell me if you hear this. Can you hear that? That basically tells you the timing in which ticks are like running in the game, right? 500. This song slaps. Wait, which one? The TikTok? But yeah, yeah, that's what you want to do for the ticks. I honestly do not believe you died 500 times a Jad. That's impossible. Sorry. Like, the only way I would believe that is if you tell me that you have no arms, you have no legs, and you have to play at your PC with your tongue. Like, you literally move your mouse, you know, with your tongue, whatever. Okay, maybe I would believe that. If you tell me I've died 500 times a Jad, I don't believe it. Song name, this one is Gnome Ball. But the previous one was just a metronome for RuneLight. What the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? That's inside the look of Wook's brain. Oh yeah, true. Wook does everything on ticks. He's having sex and he goes boom, 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 you know? Dude, the man literally lives counting ticks. I suck royal at PVM, got my first cheese skip after like 6 deaths. Yeah, I mean, that's just not possible, honestly. Alright, here we go. What do we get? Gold ore. What do we get here? Super restore, ranging potion. Fine. That's so ass. Can you put in some human music? I like human music. I mean, recommend some human music and sure, I can think about it. They just RuneScape music because otherwise my stream might get cucked. RFK, anyway, I jump back into stream talking about Wook's backshots. What the fuck? Well, I mean, yeah. Unlucky. That's what you walk back into and, yeah, it is what it is. Took a long break in the middle of made some food. Basically, it took 3 hours. 3 hours for what? For Jad? And you log back in? So far, there has not been any PvP activity outside. Well, I mean, no activity outside here. Speaking about PvP, has anyone like... Okay, like, listen, this is a terminally online type of thing. But it's just entertaining to watch because, you know, YouTube drama, whatever. Has anyone seen the drama between King Condor and Eliop? Dude, he keeps going at it, making like 3 videos. Oh my lord, that guy is really going in. And apparently, you know, Eliop did not show up to their fight. So, yeah, it is what it is. El Malo by Aventura? Aventura. Well, I mean, I don't really know about any song that I do not know. Because yesterday, one of my mods, think about this. One of my mods donated money, or like, okay, he renewed his membership. And he told me, hey, please play the song. The song is called I Like to Say N. And I'm like, huh? And I start, you know, listening to the song. It sounds like nice and easy, cheerful. And then it starts to say, oh, they make me want to say the word. And then it just like shouts the N word with a soft A. I'm like, hell fucking no. So any song that I do not know, that made me more self-conscious, and I don't know about it. Yeah, I don't know why XE is mod, to be honest. It should be on modem. Honestly, I think we should. OSRS Dragoon says GL to CDC's donation. XE mod is a choice. I'll take it. What do you mean? King Condor is ripping into him, yeah. I mean, honestly, I get the idea of, like, you know, drama sells, sure. But I mean, the one quote-unquote, which is not even drama, was just exposing a fucking predator, right? You guys remember, like, a video I did, like, what? Almost to the year. Like, was it September or August, I think? Like, that was probably the only drama video. Like, drama, like, you know, drama is not exposing a fucking predator, right? Like, that was the only video of that kind I ever plan on doing, honestly. Like, it was a one-and-done type of deal. But there are other people whose, like, most of their channels is just drama. And, you know, I get it. Like, you know, drama sells. It's just like looking at a car crash. You cannot help but look at it. It's a song about a guy telling a girl he should have her man be with him, but that's valid. Yeah, I mean, sorry, but I'm just, you know, kind of, like, you know, a little self-conscious about, like, song requests after what happened yesterday. Deserve, though, says Connor. For what? Because of my video or what? Do you know what I never get, right? Like, imagine you guys find my old Twitter, which thank the fucking Lord is nuked because it got suspended for, you know, like, let's just not go there. But thank the fucking Lord I have 2 banned Twitter accounts. Otherwise, if any of those tweets, like, okay, not any, like, I was not a fucking edgelord 24/7, right? If some of those tweets saw the light of day today, oh man, I would be a little paranoid, you know? But, like, I understand when people, like, follow streamers, you know, they follow content creators, and you go like, oh man, hey, this guy was homophobic or transphobic or said slurs, like, fucking 5-6 years ago. Like, even if it was, like, 2 years ago by accident, like, you know, whatever. Like, if it's not, like, deliberately, like, hurtful, and if you're not doing it, like, consistently nowadays, like, you know, people can grow out of it, it's whatever, right? I was edgy as fuck back in the day, you know, playing Call of Duty, lobbies and shit. People calling me slurs. I called people slurs every time someone yelled at me, right? Twitter got pretty wild. But then you go like, do I really need these words in my vocabulary? Not really, right? So, because of that, I can understand when people, like, quote-unquote forgive others for, like, growing out of, like, you know, being edgy. But, like, think people, like that do sexual harassment, sexual assault, like, all this, like, kind of, like, genuinely criminal shit. Like, I don't know how people, like, keep supporting someone like that. Like, oh, man, I know that my favorite content creator sexually assaulted 10 people back in the day, but that's fine. Like, what kind of, like, thing, like, what kind of a, okay, like, genuine crime has, like, an expiration date, you know? Oh, yeah, my favorite content creator was messaging minors, but that happened, like, 4 years ago, so it's fine now, you know? Everyone can grow. Interesting. Twitter has done more harm than good. Glad I never downloaded. Yeah, good. Twitter is honestly a fucking hellhole. Do you hear about the guy that got tortured to death alive on Kick? Yeah, dude, I saw something like that. But you know what I don't know? Like, what the fuck is a content? Like, I think I saw one clip. I literally just saw one clip because I thought that was, like, sad as fuck. I literally saw a single clip of this guy, like, being put into a headlock or something. And then two guys like literally doing nothing about it was like punching him, and I'm like, dude, even if this is for content, this is retarded as fuck. Like, why would someone subject themselves for doing something like that, right? So like, I was like, hey, what's the context? Like, what was this guy doing? Was this like a masochistic fucking like subathon or something? Like, hey, at 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be waterboarded. Or okay, let me say that better. I'm gonna be put up to a waterboard. Like, was that the type of stream that we were looking at or what? People who donate to mess with him and just hit a point of death, insane. I mean, that happened on Kick, you said, right? A lot of people have forgot about Dr. Disrespect already, yeah. Which is honestly fucking sad. I mean, I think there's a difference between... Like, imagine someone who does not know about Dr. Disrespect's, like, kind of like sussy past. Like, hey, wait, what was this message? Were there messages between me and a minor? Yes. Like, why the fuck would you say that? Like, if someone doesn't know about it and you find out about a streamer, like... You can watch someone without doing like an FBI investigation on them, like, you can be entertained by them, sure. But people who watch someone who has done like that nasty shit and they know about it, honestly, like, they're far gone. Like, there's just no hope for them. Whatever happened to him, Dr. Disrespect, I have no clue. I don't think I ever watched like any of his streams, like, you know, like consistently. I think maybe like checked a few minutes of like one or two. And, you know, I'll give it to him. You know, he seems, you know, entertaining. But after, you know, what came out about him, I was like, yeah, that's probably not a good person to be watching. You know, see Rampage Jackson's son nearly murder a wrestler. I saw that too, yeah. Dude, my Twitter feed has been, like, kind of radicalized with these, like physically violent events and shit. And apparently there was, like, what, someone wrestling, like, a dude, like, nearly killed someone? Like, why the fuck was that? Fuck the Paul brothers. Honestly, you know what? I think with the things we have seen, like, recently nowadays, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, I wouldn't really consider them that bad nowadays, to be fair, compared to, like, the things that we have seen from other people. We haven't seen Dr. Disrespect because he's a decent spawn camper. Whoa, wait a second. What does that mean? Give me magic logs, thank you. Algorithm doing its work. Watch one crazy video, entire feed is filled, yeah. I was, what else? Like, other than those types of videos, yeah. Like, Twitter algorithm goes kind of fucking nutty. Craven, what did you say? Oh, yeah, the spawn killer thingy. Connor with nails and Keck W. My For You feed on Twitter jumps between X-rated content being recommended to cool shit. I don't know how to... Can just do the cool stuff. I mean, honestly, if you want to get X-rated stuff, tell me, you know, how to get it myself. Sure, why not? Oh no, there's porn on my feed. No, let me cover my eyes. No, I don't want porn on my Twitter feed or my Reddit feed. No, get this away from me. Read Timu Boza. 1 second. Yeah, but that's the same thing. They did something bad, but people forgot and got huge again. Yeah, that's kind of sad, honestly. Wait, are we still talking about Dr. Disrespect or what? I mean, I don't think at that point you can't really do anything about it, right? If you know someone is a sussy motherfucker, like, you just don't watch him and that's it. I think if you go like, man, I should report him to the police or to YouTube or to, like, whatever Dr. Disrespect or any, like, dog shit motherfucker streams. Like, yeah, that'd be sussy. Oh, with the Paul brothers. Wait, am I missing something in live chat? I mean, isn't Logan Paul Omega huge even though the Japan Force shit happened years ago? Can I say a crazy take? The Japan thing was cringe as fuck. I don't think it was worth full lynching cancellation. Like, something fucking like, would that... Had that been my relative being recorded for a YouTube video hung from a tree? Yeah, okay, I can see that, you know, being a problem. When that came out, like, sure, it was like cringe as fuck. It was like, dude, why the fuck does this guy do this? I mean, you want to cancel me for this? I think we have seen much worse besides that. What do you guys think? I mean, it's not SA level to Johnny Somali. Oh yeah, dude, fuck that guy, honestly. Like that guy going up to like, what was it, like Koreans or Japanese people, right? And like genuinely being racist to their face. Yeah, like actually fuck that guy. Keep him in jail for like 20 years. I don't care. What Logan Paul did with the like Japan forest, like the suicide forest. Call me crazy. That was beyond fucking cringe. I don't think that was worth like ruining the guy's life for. To be fair, that's honestly like one of those things where you go like, okay, yeah, that was stupid. Like you want to record your reaction to seeing something like this for the first time. I mean, I get it, but I think there should have potentially been a lot more like clearer hindsight when it comes to like just editing and uploading the video. Great looking cape 2 days in a row. I don't know what you were talking about, sorry. I mean, technically, if you guys used your rag gear, I need to use a fire cape if it's something melee related. So that's a 2-for-1, honestly. That's a 2-for-1. His life is fine even after recording a dead body for children. I mean, listen, we have gotten to a point in society where we have seen such fucked up shit that I unironically agree with that. Even if you're being sarcastic about it, Connor. Is that a crazy take or what? Let's fucking go good, he deserves it. Alright, the chat's getting spicy. Honestly, I don't really mind the talking about all of this because, to be fair, that's just like entertaining chat for me and you guys, right? Even if we talk about sussy shit, right? Like, honestly, that makes time go by a lot quicker when I'm literally here at prison. What the fuck just happened? Oh, dude, I made this account for Lkaoz, resubscribed on Kick. I really need to, like, figure out what I need to do with Kick, man. I remember watching people get beheaded. I think I did it too when I was younger. Like, maybe not, like, free access to the internet. I was, like, probably... I think I started frequenting the internet when I was in junior high. Probably when I was, like, 12 or 13, right? Because, you know, I went on Miniclip. That's where I found out RuneScape. I don't think I was watching beheading videos and porn as soon as I had access to the internet. Like, maybe give or take, like, 15, 16, 17, maybe. You go on Live Leak and you go, like... Dude, you see, like, these videos. Honestly, the internet has taken, like, a ton of, like, wow factor out of me, if that makes any sense, right? You watch those videos when you're... Dude, when you're younger. And nowadays, dude, you watch, like, even worse stuff and you go, like... Meh, whatever. Are we really defending Jake Paul right now? Ban Lkaoz? I'm not defending them. And plus, it's not Jake, it's Logan. I'm genuinely not defending them. Go to the next song, please. We're desensitized. Correct. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Desensitized. Corn used to give the worst pop-up when I was young. True. Do you remember, dude, when I was like, you know, yeah, again, 15, 16. And I looked at, like, porn websites. Dude, one time my mom went on my computer because she wanted to look something up. Big porn pop-up in the middle of the screen. She was like, ah! Dude, she literally screamed. Like, Mom, no! Like, Sam, no more internet for a week. Fuck! And she asked my dad to, like, block all of the porn websites on my computer. You think you can use the different software to multi-stream and keep oh, I don't think I can do multiple at once, no. I'm pretty sure I can't. Because then... I don't know how sussy that might be. I don't think I can. It's weird to give credit for a bad thing to being not as bad as the other bad thing. You know what? Yeah, you're right. So, will I say sorry for the dog shit take? Or... Like, okay, saying something was not as bad as things we have seen nowadays. But yeah, I mean, cringe as fuck, but... You know, it is what it is. Maybe it's me being desensitized to, like, so much, like, stupid dog shit that I've seen over the years. Like, or, like, you know. But yeah, just keep in mind, I'm not defending anyone for recording a dead body in the forest. I'm not doing that. Is there someone going to get this game out? Perish fool. And also time is a thing. Back then was far different than now. Correct, yeah. Just take me back to 2007, man. Take me back to when I started playing RuneScape. I think all my problems would go away. And then that way, I can start investing in Bitcoin when it was like 20 cents. Imagine buying Bitcoin when it was like $1. You buy what? 1,000 of them. You wait for 20 years. Oh man, I'm a billionaire. Let's go. You think you're gonna go twice the rate for the pet? Honestly, at this point, I am, yeah. Like, I'm like now mentally prepared to go to like 10k KC, honestly. We're gonna do the final KC, fellas. Final KC. 5081. ¿Dónde recomiendas subir Slayer rápido? Carlitos, ¿puedes subir Slayer haciendo bursting? Puedes checar una de mis guías de Slayer y te enseño cómo hacer bursting cosas como Jellies, Necreals, Dust Devils o Chinning. No te puedo dar un resumen más rápido aquí porque estamos haciendo Calvarion y ya tengo un video para eso. Entonces voy a checar mi guía de... Creo que se llama Quick Slayer Tips. Slayer Tips, I think. My wife bought a fake ID in high school with Bitcoin and she lost the account. Hurts my dreams. Wait, what do you mean? How many Bitcoin did that cost, man? Is it how many Bitcoin or how much Bitcoin? Because technically you can say 1 Bitcoins... Sorry, 1 Bitcoin, 2 Bitcoins, 3 Bitcoins. I mean, it's currency. Technically, currency is an uncountable noun, correct? Like when it comes to money, you can say $1, $2, $3. Is it the same for 1 Bitcoin? I mean, if it's coin. Right, that's it for the RAG gear trip. Thank you, fellas, for using your spins. Zombie Axe is better than Ursine. No, I'm just doing this as a forfeit, let's call it. Because whenever people donate money to the stream, they can spin a wheel. And one of the things on the wheel is do something with RAG gear. My bank counts my currency pretty accurately. No. Why this matching? Is that not good? Alright, drop this, fellas. We're gonna go Calvarion for another 30 or so minutes, right? 2, 3. Let me get 2 of these. 5, 10, and then do 1, 2, 3. Well, I mean, this is 40 minutes. I can send it, yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. And I need more house teleports. Give me this. 5, 10. It was cheap at the time. I don't know how many exactly, but at this point it's worth a lot. Oh yeah, true. Dude, whenever you see people complaining like, no, Bitcoin is down 10%. And then you go like, how much did you buy your Bitcoin for? Oh, $2,000. Isn't like, let me check, how much is 1 Bitcoin? 1 Bitcoin to USD. $112,000? Excuse me? The maximum ever point of a Bitcoin, $118. What? How? I remember around the 2020 when it was news that Bitcoin surpassed the $10,000 mark. If you bought up 1 Bitcoin back in the day for 10K, you would have more than tenfolded? No. You would have made more than 10 times profit by now. 24,000%. That's insane. Shit, someone's in my world. No. Okay, he hopped. Good. He didn't even check it. Yes, Cook, my wife is a millionaire in a locked account somewhere. And you know, it's one of these accounts, Connor, where you can't even get in if you don't have the password, right? Because that's supposed to be, you know, a secured account, right? You can't call anyone to like, hey man, I have $10 billion in Bitcoin here. Can you help me out? I don't know, sir. I bought 2 at the time. It was this is dumb and sold it. Feels clown, man. I mean, you would have honestly not known about it, right? No, it's lost forever. Ah, it is what it is, man. It's literally Jover. You block a list for most optimal tutorial skipping. I did, yes. We did do that, correct. I haven't pickpocketing on the hardcore yesterday and also today, and my cash stack is now at 865k. Beautiful. 60 le quita. ¿A qué te refieres con eso, Carlitos? Because goes hard. Well, second Dragon Bones, thank you. Goes hard up when it crashes just to go even higher again. Repeat like 3 times. Like, it honestly doesn't sound like a bad idea to buy Bitcoin now. But it's always that mentality of like, why would I buy it now when it's so expensive? It's just like Pokemon cards, you know? I was tempted to buy Pokemon cards when I was in Kansas City. And if I go like, if I buy 1,000 Pokemon dollar card, am I guaranteed to make money eventually when the card goes up? Like, if it's a popular card, like an Umbreon, a Charizard, a Pikachu, right? Are those things like guaranteed, or is the Pokemon bubble eventually gonna burst? Hi, Lkaoz, which Slayer master you use for bossing and which one for mobs? Wait, what's mobs? If you mean like lower tier thingies, I use Aya boosting for my 10 tasks, for my 9 tasks, And I use Kuradal for the big one. I mean, no, sorry. If you're looking for a point, you want to go to Konar every 10th task. If you have the elite Kura Diary. Can't remember. Is a chain mace charged with ether? Yes, it is charged with ether, Miss Penguin. You charge it with ether. Plans to make a video. Griff Xander, I do plan on making a video. The video will go up on the 8th of September. My September uploads are almost complete. Complete isn't like I have a plan to upload. Like all of those. The 1st of September, it's going to be bossing ladder. 8th of September is going to be updated bossing, not bossing, sorry, Slayer block list and task list for money, experience, pet hunting. On the, what is it, like next week, it's going to be what, the 15th, the 16th? The 15th. It's going to be a video going over why the shadow has gone down in price massively. Is it a good time to buy a shadow now? Should we wait? Is the shadow ever going to recover? What bosses are good for the Eye of the Ayak, right? And then after that, on the 23rd, I believe, on the 22nd of September, I'll upload an updated Inferno video. I don't know if Pokemon never pops. Pokemon ever pops? What do you mean? Pop as in like it starts like crashing down? Alright, fellas, here we go. Calvarion, we can potentially close this stream with 5,100 KC. What do you guys think? I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow because I have to do the finishing touches on the bossing ladder video. I have to continue working on another video for the Dragon members, which I should potentially have ready by Friday, no later than... Yeah, I said no later than Friday. Today's Wednesday, so I have 3 days for that, so that's nice. And then I have to make the Slayer video, which should be another one, and that gives me a lot of time to work on the Inferno video. Hell yeah, thanks homie, no problem. Thank you for watching. What's the new Slayer update? Any new meta block for tasks? Honestly, the meta is gonna depend on what you like and what you dislike about Slayer tasks. One thing I will say in my video is that the Slayer block list is gonna be mostly subjective. Even though there will be an objectively correct, like, Slayer block list to go for if you're looking for experience, money, or pet hunting, most of it comes down to, like, what you like to grind. My Slayer block list is really weird in a way that since I don't need experience or money anymore, I just focus on pet hunting. I literally just grabbed tasks that would be very common for people to use, but I'm not a fan of it. So for example, I blocked Kraken, which is good money, AFK. Black Demon, which is basically you want to go to, what do you call it? To, what's the word I'm looking for? You want to go to Demonic Gorillas. Greater Demons, you want to go to Tormented Demons. So there's a lot of things that I blocked because I don't like them, I don't need money, I don't need experience, and I'm just looking for, like, you know, superiors and bosses. You stream often or only when changes come through? I stream every day except for Thursdays and Sundays. The only exception for me streaming on Thursday is if there's a big update happening. So that way I wake up early on Wednesday to check out the update, the changes, and I also stream on Thursday to continue the hype and getting footage for content. So if this is a good time for you to be watching videos, live streams, you can join our Discord and you can get the YouTube notification tag or role. And whenever I have my schedule for the week, I also let people know when I'm about to go live, which is, I would say, a little more consistent than YouTube. Sometimes people tell me that they're not getting notifications for my videos or my streams, and I just tell them that they have to, like, you know, either unsubscribe, unfollow, and then you have to subscribe again. And then after that, you turn on the bell notification to give you all notifications from this channel. But if you want a better, more consistent way of getting updates, both for videos and live streams, you can join our Discord, link in the description. And you can... what's that I'm looking for? You can get the YouTube role in order to be notified when I'm going live. So yeah. Streams every day except for Thursdays and Sundays. Sweet, thank you, thank you. That's a bot, no problem. I have not had any close encounter with a PKer coming into, like, attempting to teleblock me in such a long time. If anyone wants to make it spicy, I'm in World 410. Like, you know, I'm about to be done, so, you know, if anyone wants to, like, try something sussy, then I'm here. Yeah, this is not an invitation for, like, Rot to come in and, like, you know, spam my address in the RuneScape chat, but, you know. I think I've gotten to a point where I just don't think it's necessary to hide my screen, hop world, hop there with my alt account. Like, it's just find an empty world, go in, if there's a bot, like, in the world, go in with Smite, try to, like, lure him, yoink. Like, honestly, Calvarion has been insanely chill these past few days. Or, like, past few streams. I've noticed a lot less crashes since they added additional worlds. Ooh, that's actually true. Yeah, true. We have so many more worlds. So, like, how many do we have? I think the last world they added to we were, like, at the 590 something, 580 definitely. How many worlds did they add? That was kind of massive. Like 30 new worlds? That was big. Everyone going for Doom now. Well, I mean, I don't think the pkers are big fans of Doom. Master RuneScape 3 leagues? I don't think so. Alright, so we have someone here apparently. Going in. Envy Ranger 1. Is that someone in the chat? I'm gonna guess it is. I will guess it is. You missed the DDoS attacks? I did. Luckily, when I was in the US. Good luck, man. Thank you. Luckily, when I was in the US, that was like the quote-unquote worst of the DDoS that was going on. Apparently, as soon as I left, the servers were getting fucked. Like, maybe, dude, I left on Monday and then Jagex started having problems on like Tuesday or something. So luckily, I skipped on the DDoS attacks. Light Super Restore, thank you. Right, what else? We need 10 more KC and that will be it for today. And then, if I'm done... This was done a lot faster than I thought. I died during the DDoS attackers wave 58 before I got my cheesecake, was so upset. Yeah, I mean, doing anything when you, Oh, Hawkback is coming too. Oh, wait. He has a Void Waker in his hand. That's not good. Uh-oh. Wait. That's not good. I'm gonna protect magic. Get him, hounds. Get him. What's this cockroach gonna do? Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. Ping is really high on some US servers. Correct, yeah. Oh, Dios mío, he's coming. Okay. Only at 21. Don't teleport, pussy. Deathmatch? Don't teleport. Dude, he's running like a bitch. Get him! Where are you? No, you're a cockroach. What a pussy this guy is. No way he didn't let me smite this Void Waker. You're trolling. It is what it is. Man, what a weak Void Waker, bro. It is what it is. Runs in and out. Yeah, man. That was my bad not being able to turn a run off in time. Like that one time I escaped thanks to LOB. Spec. Wait, what does the spec do? Oh, he's not running. See ya. 5,100 KC at Calvarion. And I do not have the pet. A little bit of a smile face, yes sir. What's gonna be next? What do you guys think? When am I getting the pet? Can anyone guess when I'm getting the pet? If someone says anything higher than 10k, yeah, you're getting fucking banned. I love Ursine Special, dude, yeah, true. My PK Skull Prevention was on, sit. Easy fucking game, man. Mine wasn't on. Sorry, no. Mine was on too, but because you attacked me, like a cockroach, I was able to freely attack you without sculling. What is the KC at? We are 9 KC away from 5,100. 9,999? You are so cringe. 5.9k. 10k KC. Around 7k. Man, why are you guys doing that? Betting 25 more KC. I'm not gonna do 25 more KC this time around, but You know, even if I get into 25 KC, that'd be nice. 5,313. Let's fucking go. When I get the mining pet, oh, I'm gonna be here stuck for 20,000 kills, man. No, why would Connor curse me like that, bro? Uncut Dragonstone, thank you. 6,295. Honestly, not bad. I'll take that. Tomorrow. I mean, honestly, I'll take anything under 10k, to be fair, from you guys. Took me 6k KC, what you mean the Dragon Harpoon? That is 1 in 2k? Wait, Dragon Harpoon from where? Oh, Worm. Sorry. I thought that said, what do you mean? Brother, Falco AJ, Rune Tier for 19 months in a row. Thank you.
Less than 3.
Oh, thank you. Brother, Falco AJ. Joseph, should we show people what you cooked for me yesterday for the bossing ladder, or do we leave people in the dust? Do we leave people guessing what the next creation from Falco AJ is? Just send some off stream and you'll spoon the pet. You know what? I think I should do that, honestly. That's a peak comment from Connor. What did Connor say? Until he gets a mining pet? Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck here for 30k KC. You see the Blighted Karamblan. Teasing? Yeah, dude, of course. Joseph is cooking something very nice for the bossing ladder, man. I am so glad I delayed that video by, like, what, a week? 2 weeks? Matzo guy, how are you? Good morning. How's everything? Technically, for me, it's not good morning anymore, but I'm gonna say good morning still. I think even when I do long streams and when I'm streaming for, like, what, 10, 12, 15 hours for, like, new releases, whenever someone comes in saying hello, I just say, good morning. Literally cannot take that away from him. Where's Joseph to confirm if we tease the fellas? Or if we show the stream? Or even the channel members, probably. 5,098 is coming. Oh! That'd be beast as fuck, man, please. I'm just trying to share the love. Wait, share the love? What does that mean when you tell me until I get the mining pet, huh? Samview Serum, give me that. Blighted Anglerfish, sure. Right, this guy has been here quite a few times. I'm tired. Dude, I took a nice nap yesterday after stream, like I told you guys. And it was very nice. Dude, I woke up ready to, like, you know, record. It was very cool. But whenever I take naps, I feel like I'm wasting time, to be honest. I genuinely feel like I'm wasting my time. Whoever guesses the pet KC gets a T-bow. You know what? Sure. Let's send it. Anyone who guesses the KC, give or take plus or minus 5, I'll give you a T-bow. What do you guys think? Agree or no? Who wants a T-bow? Do we have any victims of the west of a rock bank incident of April 1st to 2025? 3411. I mean, I'm already past those, so. Starts making a Reddit post. Fuck me. The T-bow. Then I told you guys that I actually got a Reddit post made on me. But this was like 3 years ago, I think. I mean, it never really gained any traction, especially because the mod shut it down. Because it's against the rules to do, like, witch hunting specifically. Which, honestly, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, because sometimes there are posts made about some streamers, like, either in a negative light. So, like, I don't feel like that rule is too consistent. The guy whose mom emailed you. No, it was someone else. It was someone who we had to, like, either ban or mute, and he thought it was, like, unfair. So he started going this, like, massive fucking campaign of, like, trying to, like, discredit me. We had a couple of, you know, sussy events, happenings with some of our previous mods that are not, like, in the community anymore, haven't been for a long time. And they said something sussy to the guy, and the guy wanted to paint me that I have racist mods. Which I still do, not gonna lie, but, you know, it was a lot more deliberate back then. But yeah. Pet right now? I mean, if I look at the pet right now, Creepman, I think you have to get a minimum Dragon tier subscription for telling me that I'm gonna get the pet, but I'm, you know, just terrible fucking luck. Melo, you remember that, yeah? You were part of the community, I'm pretty sure, at that point. There are a few people that are still around with... Oh, okay, no. There are quite a few people who are still around with us that remember that. Mello, Exy, Santiago, Scarlet, Sane, like basically our mods and admins, they're still hanging with us. I don't know who else like remembers that, but it was sussy. Here it comes. Okay, Creep Van, thank you very much for the Dragon tier. A resubscription coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3/4, 1/2, 1/4, 0. Ah, Creep Van coming in with a beautiful, beautiful tier upgrade. Yes, sir. I can't on phone. Well, I mean, you can do it when you're on your computer next time you log in. So we'll be waiting for that upgrade. Thank you. Peeled banana with a banana emoji. What world you in? I'm coming to get you. I'm in world 410. 410. I have 2 KC to go, so you better hurry the fuck up. 2 KC. I have a scout account outside, so you're gonna be it's gonna be difficult. If you get to kill me, props to you, because it's gonna be very hard. It's over for you. Let's see it. You have literally 1 more KC. Otherwise, I'm gone. See ya. And I'm gonna call you slow and a pussy for not getting me quick. So GG's. Thoughts on the new Mage Tank Inferno method? I was watching the video that apparently No Monkey was like basing on, like, you know, like kind of like taking inspiration from. And it's fucking whack, honestly. Like, if people made fun of Justicia Inferno, like, that one is way worse. But the problem is that that one works. So if you want to get an Inferno, if you want to fucking cheese it, that's honestly the way to go. Eliop and Messiah on the way. I don't think they can get me, to be honest. I have a solid, like, 1.8 seconds to react. Bring him my way. Tell him to come, man. Tell him to come. I'm ready. Someone here, but that's a PVMer. I'm about done, though. Good luck, King. I'm done in 1 KC if you want world. Alright, fellas, there we go. That's the final KC. There's someone outside, and since I am done in just a single KC, we are gonna give this humble fella our world. But I think he hopped, so it is what it is. I'm starting Chaos Clip's first video. Calls out Eliop. I mean, Eliop and the Messiah, right? Remember, drama sells. Thank you very much for the pet in 3, 2, 1, go! Unlucky. Right. That would be it for Pet Prison. Like, actual Pet Prison. The warden paying to, like, hey man, here you go. Back to your cell. I could not record the Slayer changes, but it is what it is. I'm not a scammer. I'm not about to scam anyone. My scam list is at 0. So it is what it is. You're there now? Well, it's too fucking late, man. It is what it is. You were way too slow. Right, so I think that will be it for today. After the stream, I need to go Kriara. I'm gonna take a little walk with the puppy, of course, but after I come back, I need to record Mospa, Zulro, Sarah, Kree, Whisper, Fosani, and do 1 TOA with both the Eye of the Ayak and the Shadow. So, should be nice. Alright, so fellas, I hope you had a good time. I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of like funny chatter going on. That definitely made the Calvarian prison not as fucking dog shit. But I hope you guys have a fantastic time. I will see you on Friday. Remember, no stream tomorrow because I want to speedrun another video for the Dragon members. And it's going to be very, very nice. Other than that, I'll see you back on Friday and Saturday for more Calvarian Pit Prison. I hope you boys and girls have a fantastic rest of the day. Take care. Remember to subscribe and notifications on to know when we are live. To continue watching this fucking masochistic dog shit. Okay? From the hardcore, the main, that is it for me. You have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you, bunch of motherfuckers, in the next one. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, my taint. Peace.